Order for Mema Kwaba Edeba Adom TV. Jumedie we nkranhye jumedie. Na me a wo hwe me edin yam yeso Apostle Dr. Nita Kutego. Enso twa ne tia wa fra me Nita Ku a ya na me de. Meje wo so ya wodo. Me pa twa ho tesen. Me yiri se ho ye. Me se enema bi wo ho a yankase ye yo a esi ye kwan ema yedie ne nkoso. There are things we do to ourselves that deny us success and progress, yet we turn around to blame others. I just want you to mention one or two things you've done that you yourself was a hindrance. Wa winim ne mabu ha wo yo ya consider edema wo eba na osikasam eba na wadesua eba na ware na wapomodine na me de ba ko bi brɛwo. There are things we hold on to that we should have let go. There comes a time when you can tell certain things are holding you back and you know you will not be better until you let go. Maybe about me say nyoma bi, suban bi, adwene bi, kasa bi ni susuye bi, esiwo ani je kwan, esiwo nkoso kwan, woni pa bi. Say ya busuani say anyonko, ono esiwo kwan, adwene bi a wo dwen, aya kwansidie, se ka wotimi jamu, enso ya untimi nyamu. I bet you, it is not that you cannot let you go. You just keep holding on to it, probably because it serves a temporal happiness. Ukra sa adwenem, say ni pa no oben because ebia kwan bi so no omawaneje. Sa nsusuye no ebia kwan bi so no e ma hoto. Nanso ahoto no a wunya no, enye ahoto a edoko yiyeye mu. Sa neje na wo de bre wo no, nye neje edoko yiyedie mu. Enije a tiawa na etwakọ. Nti abrabo a wo bui no ene da bu kompohwe abrabo mu na bisa ho se adwene ben na meta medwene ho atenka ben na meta kenya no eniye ben na meta da na adie susuye ben na ya mesusu ene nipa ben na mama okwan ya woni mekoba ya wodi menya na mpo wona da ne poison abrabo mu na bamodia na yifri ho. It is time you make character change a priority and stop holding on to things that aren't productive for you. Emne do ese ohunu se nsakaye ade ese edimu ma o. It should be a priority. Growth, success and development must be a priority. Mpuntuo ye de ese edimu awa kwanesa so eba no wapomodne wawade usikasam wadwumam enema wo ye nyina no se ohunu se mpuntuo ene ye de ebebem na ansana no na ebo ha se ujamu na ebo ha aya adeso na so wona adenam na ebi so timu ewo antobag mu ebi kura wo Ghana must go ebi kura wo Ecolag ebi kura wo black polythene bag na adenam abrabom na edi unya abufuo oyawdie ye nwinwi ye tete ye hanhan ni nyina ya adeso aso wo empo onipa bi wa ya obibi a wontimi nyamu aya adeso empo asem bia ye ka kire wo nkwada abremu yese ka waje mu no atu na muntuo ekurao ebia ne ye bia wokunu ana wereda na die ana obi ana adwuma da na die se obegye mu na nipa na aka bo mu aye ba kono ekurao na ehye nipa na ye mahyew oya menya na meye no wo ye saa wo ye wankasa ho wo ye saa udi ohunya naano ene wo ya no ye oye naano atwam naano ene esiye naano atwam enene okene ho hia nti jai naano nsem nim na bisa ho se ne adwene ben na medwene be kenya mabrabo atenka ben na mekenya no ebe kenya mabrabo wodo endaso ejidie ne anegye ane kenya sa atenka we susuye ben na mesusu emra ben na ese medi so na mama mabrabo ekoye. You know, the things that stop you are often from your own thinking patterns. You can replace them. Everything is replaceable, even you. Bibia ewo ehyanemu bibia ewo abrabo mu ebetimi de ahyanemu even adwuma wo ye kra eyi wudi ne rufro beba campus abrabo awobo adwene bia wo adwene mu ebetimi replace no atinka bia de tete won kwada abramo you can replace it. Belief bia de to adwene mu na no ye nyini naka bi wo yakura ne achiro ka na chi fear woman and save your life suruma na je hon kwadi be se hwe ye nyini nyina na ma ye suruma ba ye nyina ye du ba bi wo se ma eya adehye ema eya kronkron hira ade manipa ene ye ne enebu ha ye kato wadwen proso mra akwada no se wo frantomago enti dia pepragro wo ya akwada enti uni nyansa enti wo so da bia na wo ye nkwada nyoma hwe ma men kan kire se emra me ya akwada no medwene se akwada me kasa asa akwada na mesusu nyoma ho se nkwada na menyini ye die me jan kwada nyoma no wunyini a eya enebu ha se wo giam kakra. You need to replace childhood thinking with adult thinking. You need to replace emotional unintelligence with emotional maturity. Obu wase me nim yonkofa. Isa say wan hunu do. Odo ye nsua, odo ye kasapa, odo ye ne ye papa, odo ye ahobrase, odo ye obuo ene ne ye safata na wado ye di. Indeed, you can replace your friends that are not helping you. You can replace the job that is making you feel suffering. You can even replace a spouse. You can replace an interest. Indeed, you can replace your thought. There's one thing you can never replace. That's your life. Therefore, live your life to impact others. Live your life by adding value. Live your life by thinking right and thinking positively. Your life cannot be replaced. So stop holding on to the things that are letting you lose your life. Nebo wa ukremu enema wanenye. Nebo wa ukremu enema wonkoso. Nebo wa ukremu enema wodi yaw. Jamu kakra na penioma ne ya ebema eneje edwere wo. Baba yeboyi. Wo nyonko bi. Wo hia na aka otimu sem hia na ofio. Wotimi nye. O wo de we say. Se nyonko no ya beguro nyonko. Ense mfata se ne benante. Pe obi obehye wonkran. Book bi wa wo kan ya enhye wonkran. Adebo ha hwe no TV so enhye wonkran. Radio program wa enhye wonkran. Ni na nyonko. Jamu na pesua hunu ene kasapa. Penioma behye wonkran a ebema wadwen adore nyansam na penyankopon ne mpabo nyamesuro. Odofo onyame nhira se wanya kwan atie mi. Membom paye se wadwene ebekọ adwenpamu. Watinka bekenya tenkapa na wonsusue Kenya empanini susue papa na abrabon sunsanso awie payo. Mamonna Adom TV mpanifo a ebo me achidom ase. Menna camera, sound, floor manager, lighting, MCR, ena empo producers Randolph, empo Priscilla, Sandra, ena Eja Webek ampedu ase. Medamu nyina ase. Kwa wonya amrehwe mo so, oni onyame ntina. Koso ana hwe badwam adwumede. De doso na eba. Makrao.
Yada sepa yasamwa kwa babiem do Badwam TV Badwam so yada nita kote gwase ni nkwanshen samwa anopen so de adi kan de ama ye de du so no Adom TV Badwam kase ensamne ne etodwa wo bi ya wo betini akache senior high school sukufo nyame pe ene ba mu nkentesa yantia sempa yere sansam ne nchiremu no ebebro na fe yakọ eye makola number 2 abobloshin so adwadifo man tichu Wamuhunu se wamu etu nwura egu koleni mu no eka ho binti ene nsuo to kakra bia na eyi ese won made no ne nsem bi na no pay me de bro Adom TV Badwam kase me dem live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra na Go TV channel no 119 DSTV channel no 280 me din de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie se de nsem ni nchiremu etie Akache South Senior High Technical School bus and number ye GV 1079 nyame pe ene di wormo ehwo afrusane nkentesa wormo hyan na womo ede etu ekwan eja eto mu no nkeyanti asempa Adom TV etwaso
around 14 hours. And then they call that the Akachi code, the Akachi Secondary School, their bus catch up on fire. So it was on a bypass to Gankope to Aboru, that stress. So they call and quickly we dispatch our appliance to the scene. So it was a school bus with some school material, exam material, including some schools, including some students on board. But God willing, luckily, nothing has happened to any of the students. They realized that the fire emanated from the engine, from the back. So immediately we get there, but the extent of fire, the way it was so used, but we were able to put the situation under control.
Adisuafo dodo ana wonum e wo hyen ni mu no enya meto dwa wo kire mu se wonum gusua eye nhwehwemu ka to aso se adisuani bia empra na won ho ne amanso anyera.
Until we finish with our investigation, that is why I may be able to tell you the actual number on board, because as at the time the thing happened, I am sure some of them were frightened. So the car have to come and convey them from the scene back to where they are going. They are students from the Akachi secondary school. But the fact of the matter is nothing has happened to any of them.
Okay.
Nothing else, but just some materials, some exam materials.
Emergency 4, yeah, one more color number 2, yeah, Bobloshin, so, and one more swing, if he said, one more pass, one more 2 more good, one more some bola cano. Colin Moa na kwabrane hwenya mienu no ahwie ede agum wo mo ka obewi ateni nko a so wo mo sere sempanifo no ankasamfo ani mehwe na wo ma edi sa aniema no wo mekire wo mfisa ka ho bi ma na no ya nso etoye ede ka ye ba konso akona nanom nse do Adom TV etwaso
anipa bone fo no omo be ye na ya ye ton ade wa ha ne ye ka na omu didi atem ye timiti ha na ye ton ade na omo abegina one bola Kambola who ye then were did what ya yet hand ye pra ye buanu ne de amaka yambola de obeji ebia na ya hwe no na wako obi o hombrent ani biti e omote ebonkum so mu hu a omo mpene na omo aba be pam omo na omo de bola no ko
tumu se sa insu e be down no first na nti sa na insu a elite kojin by this time around no nipa bonifu bi na mana insu na sa ko sa bi kura kwa agena ya na de baba betum car bola fu first ko musa bola anke so mo de ko baabi mo to bola gu no mo de baba betum na atwoku nti su to antumi nko obi ko aya abo hye ko de akola nko betum ena obu okronfo ya pa na ko ejuro mo bu na no mo na baba betum on tama nsu na atwoku nti no mabɔ ne nko a no mo da nsu na yesa no
okre kan bola foro mo ba na se ne be kasa na mo yeye yenye o mo hwe ba te na mo ye last bi obi mpo de bola be gu ha me kasa na o se ye ma me fie ye papa fie no wo ye me nti asa na ha adweye frem bemba no so a ebi wo no mo aba no pam mo bi wo so mo mba nti da bi o mo ye da nti aban wo se wonye bibi mfa ho wo se won bra no be bibi mfa ho cause bora na adro so nti na nso na etoye npo ama ha nyina yiri ka nko nipa mba nti ama obi mpo wu ha obi firi ka yo ni bi wo ba obeto nso mo wu ye atwanso wa nti yasra no nti won be bibi mfa ho
yes as a citizen there enkenye because e kwale aye nsuo mimi ba akra no mo say e nsuo e kwale a bibia utumi sabi o mo de bibia but ye hu ne ayi all the same thing our citizen na ne ase nsuo no mo na say bi mo de ball na de o mo campaign for aka hu anaje o mo so no mo de bogum wo wada no mo de bogum e no mo to ade so kro mo hu bi in day night kro mo hu so mo de kogum mo ka campaign o mo ni ogefo bia because area guys no wan hwe ni
Kanesi adwadifo nso se nedie nuane bo bi akoso sabayire bodie banchene tomato sonom ne ade no wode toto na wotwe etwa mu no eho a na wotwe we mu de no akoso na ne nyina no agina se fuo no bo no akokọ akoso na fenso nso etonti makoni tomato sonom so asai e wokwaye ni mu a yamane boni eye kwabenansia etwaso
Nabare ne bo no from kakraba tira last week imuno ama enyema na sesan kakra e chese bare ne oni season June ena bare foforo start pie APS na from June ko ni nyina price ne ye but yenye ra ye October mu ye ra October mu e ko December ni mu abare ne bo ne sesan ne bo ye den enso ye nkakra di ko ra next year general mu. Last week yetimi boa bare miensa 20 cedis yetimi boa 25 yetimi boa 30 but this week ni yetimi mo bare miensa 20 ebi a wenya ba ku 10 cedi ba ku 12 cedi ba ku 15 ba ku 20
sanso en obi a woton tomatoes a woni amane boni atwetwe nkomo no ekiremu se akuafo nyina etwa adwo esan se nsitobere no asesa ne santi wɔn mu ntoso a wodi a yɛ nyinaa asɛsɛ ɛno ka ho bi na ama tomatoes boɔ ayɛ dene.
Yes, I didn't know 3 weeks ago. No, nantos about more, but almost in so not saying they said anybody didn't paint it so more better more complaining. What you say? Say any that make a fan 1,018 paint rubber no say 60 conco in toast rubber no 35 and I kit one say 20 me koni so sa say I say na me can green there e wo ho say green 3,000 just old currency 3 million kotoko no kokoni there say 6 million.
Last
my to akasia no so na yemo nkonsem foforo emu na ya make say mpanifo ko bi ahia won mo dwendwen kwan yom befa so na ye Tamale Water Fund won mo atumi aye ya akoso so gakope na won mo ehwe nsuo ehonsam ahadwene e wo cement fi efam ho ne o mamu nyina na no mo snase adwene ahwe kwan yom befa so na sa haw no e be free yen so Adom TV etwaso.
No, and I know a lot of people are not being aware the effects of sun winning on our water bodies. And I think it's about time all of us, and especially the media, take up this awareness creation issue and advocacy and educate people on the effects of sun winning on our water bodies. Apart from illegal mining, apart from galamsey, we are affecting all our water bodies. And I'm afraid that some research have shown that if you are not careful, the next decade or two, you may have to buy water.
Country Director, Emma Catholic Relief Services, Daniel Mumuni, Echiremu say, Jumedie ni bote nyina ne se ebeboa amamanfo enye nsupa anom.
Dredging is very important when you talk about the flow of water. So it's still important that dredging can happen, and when dredging happens, sand has to be moved. But we're seeing a situation where people are recklessly winning sand. Sometimes even including redirecting the water bodies. You know, they create their own, banks around the water to be able to access quality sand on the other end. When that happens, it affects the flow of the water, but also increases what we call the water turbidity, and it makes it very difficult for Ghana Water Company to treat the water. It increases their production cost, but also affects their machines because the machines are not meant to process or treat water with such high turbidity.
I didn't know, and I know a lot of people are not being.
Associate Professor War Faculty of Social Sciences, War University for Development Studies, Yampala campus, Professor Felix Longi. And they was a bambo for once not see na one bambo moon shishimuno, one winning na home free wenny, Sabwa, na any pabonco beer, one born sissing pentokwa pe woodum near dieno, it be by and she moi, one word to me at one sorry. Adom Kase, it was so.
Neighbor's beard is on fire. Look for water and probably wet your beard before the fire comes to you. We have seen what is happening in the sub-region, especially our neighboring countries. We have seen what is happening in Burkina Faso. We've seen what they told us has been happening. The terrorists or the suspected terrorists are lurking around everywhere, and they are prepared to take advantage of any vulnerable situation, like maybe a conflict that is not being resolved, or maybe youth that are disgruntled and they are noted to be congregating in places. They are interested in taking advantage of any small disagreement or disenchantment by various members of the community to infiltrate and inject in their minds terrorist propaganda, terrorist narratives, and violent acts of violent extremism. And they probably will propose that as solutions for them to achieve their goals.
Professor Felix Longi kasa yemu no wasan so de atum panyinfo nyina anim se ehu benya so de manfo be fantitie mu se de be ya wono beboa ama basabasa yo so atwa e wo man mu.
Sensitization and education, and also taking steps to identify those issues before they actually escalate. And part of the identification is the surveillance that the security people are doing, which led to them identifying those characters around Fatro in the Sisala area and then they fled, but of course they left behind what security people will call exhibits, which probably
adia ba ko pa ye ha nanan mo kuafo e wo se wo matumi adua ndobaye na so kama na bebe dwama so me nya bie adie e yakwan ennuane no de e wo ho pa ne sansa kwan ne nyenti no obewie na pro e wo kwaye no emu wasante achem e ho e ya bia hodo bia utumu se kwaye no e wo ho nnuane wo ho nso bewie kire na ne nyina pro munsa Adom TV e toso
enye kra ti so to se dia na ye ho kire nti se wantumi amfa nwa patam na pebre watimi asan atutu dia ko fia ebe den se obetimi dia ko because e kwan nye e ba sa na ka ne munimuni e ba so sa kra wunya kaimpo ana driver ne wa be fa no se tractor obedwo aboden pa woton kra wunya hwe nti gisa odi gu ho na openisia na osan betutu na watimi de akofie e fa kwanya iso asre o mampani se one na mansi krachefo no nkasa na se obetimi aboa omo efidie bi obetimi de aye kwan ni yamayen se de nuan ne betimi aba na ensei na enka wuram kwan de enye kra ti so to se de na ye ho kire nti se wantumi amfa nwa patam
me nyina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na brama kwan na no pay ye de asie me de afia amankwa tamaklo ye koi me twam ho kakra bia bada bonkrata no wa ha na online stories no wa hanso ye de toso Ase ya mwakwa bebie me Adom TV Badwam na ohye no asedane ya odia wo afei ne dikan ya ohye ye de nkranhye ne kɔ ene ye de news no so akogu nti de adu so no ye de bonkrata na afei online stories no anopei ababeka ye nsa no ye sro ne ye ntena pa fisi ye wie pa gudi eto so na afei health tips so abene ye hwe ye mbra na ye bɔ no brazia no ai obɔ ba ko saa no mahu ife so nze month we kokwameto no fo mu nti ye de no hyase na fe ya toa eno sonso ti mi gina ha de nyame nko a me ankasa me senior man ai incoming ti me mu achi be me na
me juzo
na bibia boko de
oh well a sofu chief mighty chapel on the church members am be juma kese bi da omanim no say ankasa de she ba ko na me want to know some chief friends say
sofu chief no no
mighty chapel osmosis sofu
osmosis sofu de
sofu chief they are friend no aso person you me dey me be titi na sofu en hwa mini pedua ne say eso ne ntino
o de bia enye ni bia ha adom ne to so accept
adom no to so
accept
ene bi be to so na also accept
na ujani
adom no sana accept me sure left be so we dey wonder ma ye oni pa bebre wa ampadu ni na adrum so
je ne som
mi jina mi som na mi kotina puniti wo
simple
enye aduma keto na ade sem se ni
enye we de tena woni mo nyam kura keke ebu ana enye cash no dabi se what so
ba na ya na say we dey betie chairman bra o kasa ni ye monitor the chairman the life the monitor chairman go ye na chairman the ma na be hono onyame be kasa
oh yes
eti minji ne fast in favor ana onyame be sa eden akasa
kwaya be fa so abenya ade kwa kwetena okra
we dey
eti we dey tena
ano pe de metrem na me metrem me se me ba so metiwa me se mo madaruma we dey nya afa de betie chairman de betie chairman bi me ti wo pampe ko yi na si minji onyame be kasa onyame nkasa ma me nti nchire ya aboye nyina ho do mighty chapel for so chief ya chiamu nyina se mo cry de share kama edema very soon the big show ever up but what is
also the chief mensa
so chief mensa so
mighty
chapel ya cha pay so eno na yom no eno just that ye call brekum ana e be sin call Kumasi ebe sin come prior so you know so it's been a long journey e kwan so sem de bebre Ghana for isu ni e ban cars akese say e koso si kwan so nkwanhie baba cars e butu cars e overload wa koko de ntiti o kwa na denche bram na atofo na block kwan no ti bebre afen so ba secret na o mu load no omutimi lodu ama ne kokanya mi
ni
adenche
ebe denche ampa mi wa ye wo limit wo say ka no omu di twida
we dey misremu broja na eba no me ka say yen correct no be fast e kwani bi wo so amra kase edem no na kroma na nkasa to block afa saa amna block mo to ebia 2 blocks na ma to afa ho nti reflectors bia so mbobo blocks no nti sa na jo no nya nyame ehu mbobo wi akra no se
nim kwan no a
no be fa ko no
ayasem
yes re kwan so still enjoy sa akra Kumasi road na enjoy ufri eye esu ebo aso ko sunya na enyo sa funny baby very okay va e attachment ya omo ye ni nyina bibia but ebi wo ho no ma contractors dey bia meka omo fashions dey bia nsi wo mo enkae tu kwa ko hwihwiri na ko fa bi nti esrem obia bibia da meka ye nhwe ne standards dey be maintain because krobia standards ni no e the challenge bre ye ni nhwesudi ana susudi bia wo nti sorry ya ekwan bia na ye hospital bia na esi enipa bia na efo modwum sa bibia titi fom basa mesre se Ghana ba ko pen ye wo bibia da mama eni ye dey enda ho fresh week baby a me mani wo kura kese pa na apobudi wo se bibia me kan afia nsem na okaka no nyesa na ye di agro ko back be makwa me ma ho mbezi me bobo me ma no bibire di anope member boxer shorts we afa ko one of the biggest problem titiri wo Ghana member do Ghana shape boxer shorts no pay the move and chemi January 9 June so for 1 week
say black into
1 week ko basa adi only to ma o transe bema unse nyoma bebre yi free system ni bana free hiti babasa erade uyemobo very important
once son why
very very important man so Mr. Madaroma mo de mamo ase de dodo na mo ya de mo change over there but when de dodo na de ko be 3 months ko no 3 months of her pass no de only say mo sweat yes fa only dey very important e memo so ehwe no mo me kan kra na acho no
obi ehwe
ehwe to hwe e dey say sesa Somo ahonidie no mo monitor de oye nti amudi di agro
ahonidie ne nya madress ya mi gina
wo Dabi
ahonidie nya wata de na washa waye otiru fefefe no ye wo inside no
Dabi
o aye shepe afia be wura ofie na wonwonan
o hwe sister CB pa ne brother CB pa enne mosquito kwe wa hihie gu ni fie ho nyina hall wa hihie gu ho nyina egugo asem propose no gugo sa wadidi amade ache so onu anim se chance nyina susu wo basa
na ensuo tamu
o ba twini blazer say bram no dia fa wadu president o jago na be ma so ba ne socks asie fi no ato pa o dia se mpara se ewradi nyankopon wa won se anko test kura sa anka ho de bia da o kayen na best ni pillowcase ko na so be do na o kwa de men kakro because e be come 2.5 years over town ne support ya be 19 years 22 months
support MCS sa na mete ya kwa na se bed sheet kwa no me ade ni pillowcase once sa na ntama e ma wo rashes no me ade na me say wow serious
na bed sheet ya wo da so yi wo go for competence anti de bia duatum omusu ebi wozo timi destra na no so nsua force say chong
kesi we na pillow no bon
masa fakoto awiem kakra
no pillow case no ya the pillow case
na awiem kakra
tu hwe no wa no
so nsua pata so na ma nyina obo se nyina ema obi an fault but keep the place clean
ma sente kura madan ni mo se sanesi ka emza at least be 2 weeks bia wo so be shit kura
ko bi be ba bi obi su jari pa ko hwe ho de se wo sitia ye ka se ko ye glasses o ba bi kitwa na
bia wo no ye hoye
ba bi kitwa na
bia wo no ye hoye
uro bi single room wardrobe wa hihye nyoma be 8,000 wo dan na nka se nyina studio apartment Iju rema no asa wo ye ise sa na we na wakoda se bam. Ojo da na osra wo nya be ka fa nice. Na me nenam Kumasi Monte so fa ncheme ene mo da so ufiti amekom o crossover ako stadium no be
wi agede na ntoma
tu ade na mo ye hu yi
wi akura ntoma sinimu ya ha ya akura se bi mu ye bi na so
for brush na o cross from Kokomlemle to now that's cha cha cha.
Oh, to chine se no ojine. Wo to chine se no anu obi di nkomo wa abonten. Na say ebeyi. Na na so yetutu yesi ni obi kasa wa abonten. Se ni me bi wo ho aban na o e twam kura dada.
So Davana Sokodia no owia or skills or the no wache.
Ape. Na udi na tia na abegu so. Yey. Yesu. Ni tia no nyamai.
Enyo. Ano pede mo se mo fanche. Efia da na di nyina aba. Ba pomudu se mo fanche. Di ye nyina mo ba. Enye ohia ade asunku bi am ka che wo.
Bi special.
Wo ku be 20 so. De bia da meka. E bia week bia otwa ntoma. Week bia enye wedding na engagement, party, group every week bia otwa ntoma. 350 400 350 400 o call up tesa me see agi wa ne kokata 1002 kra na wusu forever and ever wa pomudin because we nyina na ebe ukotuto we nyina obeja wako wa pomudin be mo keep long obeja wako o to aduane kwa san to aduane pa o se sa ase na mo se bo friend pepperoni me kwase obi adwuma kika mekonya yi ade entiantia ne bomu kika bomu ameko yaya na omo de isu asi nche meko yaya ro de nchine awo ne say pam ono ma no fa ono ya why
we are share ohuye
ko de ebre nyina no the ultimate is health, good health, not just health, good health. And unfortunately Christians any facilities cry a cater for the one no afia
sinya me na hwe so na se power hwe ohuye hwe se yankwe this month kokrami e tofu mu kwabna ne binum num shisha ne cigarette no for pleasure but enenya for pleasure bi
e be hwe chi
no e wo ha
e
wo ho happy balloon so ho just say yes balloon bi o ntu ko ba bi ne e mama balloon aye careful minim how mo ya no
happy balloon
yes aye ne colorful efe ne flavors nso di na e de na bia wo mu Jeno wuchuni muha unhunu be na faw.
Esremu happy balloon
nyina wo.
Na no sofro ni happy balloon.
So.
And all your research to preach.
Oh what? Yeah what? Oh, ya ye won kwa hia. Ene kwabna wo bo flavors ni din. Esremu.
Strawberry dey.
Yeah, on say strawberry dey obi a esrew. Mrantie ne mabawa na mo ba na nya say fie ye nti wo so kwa akoye bi o.
Asem no.
Ya re de be brewo no. Because me say na me na de na ye me problem here as obi a twea na so abetwea na na se da bi obi e ba okura ne straw am say me mama straw bi nom ne ade
happy balloon
ti me sremo munyai na yare na doson yare doson tese me kwabna me dwen ho am ntiase o
eno na me catch you say ye ni ahwesofo efie sukuu mu asori muslimi mu oman mu yenwumam ye ni ahwesofo why na hweso de susu bia na yede
why na wo hwe no na say me hwe obi no de abeye kasa wodi za wo hwe obi akeke me de bia me ka me nya chance na me followers di nkomo a e de nti na wo hwe me e de nti na wo so me ye wo role model de na wo fa enkofo obi akeke o hwe se nipa na wo fa no bibi papa bi na wo fa de afri mo enya se wa ye se ntu so da bi e na mo ye mfa enkofo obi akeke ti yesre you na mo ban munye careful na 35 no enya kokram won nufum 20 no enya bi won nufum ba mi wanya sa na nkete kanofo na ya twea ma abrabrabre na ebia gym bi ene history bi o family mu nya obu ha na history bi ene family mu enso ene won enya kokram ne bi ye lifestyle ti enya careful nya se fie konum shisha nti so onum shisha oni me bia fie no free ba onum shisha
me catch you say ampadu o de wa kwa so me say easily go me am bi wa me kwa aprobo kwese na bia me di one dance am see am catch you say a 13-year-old 14-year-old girl
normal
we ashawo
me normal na no bisa san awofo we ya awofo na
o mu na no mu jejina ho ampadu o mu jejina ho
na wo akra 13-14 years oh to me
unim on a good day unya say o sim net 250 me say wo de o mo fine o so ebi o dark sum ni mo ho no ma na me me say wow
serious
I'm sugu me mu because
o mama
unim
ha unim o man na fo o mu akohia wo sugu betete o mu ye nti na wo se nyina collective ayo ye timi kambo mu so man ne yan chichiri no because obe ye wo de ye ba bia na obi anya ne de ye saa fo na nso na nkura no ne wo mu akohia nti de ne ye anya careful anon manon ne medi no dɔɔso mo mi entete ne ma bi so na nyame no tete de nyame se do boy ye pa na sa immune system no sa wonim se mire bi beba body ne bebre enti wo the immune system na hye ni padua ne mu na akoko atia yarewa e se immune system na akọ yare o yare ne ma hunu ne de aka na sa nti wo bre eye afidie o ye adwuma kakra obebre obeda nti sa nti yare bi ekowu ana abefo yare bi a mo bi ehwe hu ye ye ni di ye mesero no munsuo nsuo monnom ne mo mfa ho so obejo nso tenta no nsuo
obi si bejo nso na de o church nyame na wa dum na kwa de ena mu tu
obi 11 years onyo nso da 16 years onyo nso da o de ojo nso awusu mesero no nsuo ate na mo ho ban ye no fun mu nyina ye hwehwe massage ne fine kumiemia no nkofa bibia ma
okay so quickly nsem ahodo atodwa no IMF nsem na
e ba watch nso nya bad e wo so nto ho ase so wa sha de kire me ana
afro say owner of Hot FM o say ade bia nkwada wo bi no ye onim panyin de ho edi watade ye onim kwada atade
da so oh what nya bad
e ye be sia
o esa meje
everybody jagobo ye be sia IMF 600 million second tranche no ebe hiti BOG for account nyame
eh na ba kuna hiti ye na we
na hiti de djuma second one na tosu nti ye de djuma eno e de djuma se wa abedi obi eno be feel e de asi wa ema mu feel rap e we down there ye de si an se nyame aduma
agudi mu samo bana fe health tips so atwaso sister Sandy so teacher ye kwaba
Akwaba kese be ne ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwonjuma die so dia wo kan se ho sempa esa kana no pa suja medinde Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudi catch back pe the only nomenclature the professors degree in sports the Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and me ekwono quantum credits modern sakana no penso bio e Ghana kudim eja so no smam sen komano doso na mo rich oku bo modern da so sabetia kan rich oku no obetimi din so hye anom obetimi din so nyonso atianom e waketwa ye wo adentem anafi obode no honoma family size on set me ke bebetia bo no issue dey no ama wetimi start to day right in the Ghanaian way rich oku wom etechiri pana fi game park games om de chacha so kwetia saba boys dia edi na nyasem ketwa club modern da draw no ba so e Adom TV so anopa awia ene anwumre ntimi so e afa ho gym se be betua sambo ma osika dwete ho nsem so etimi asesa kakra e dia mawo a journey of 1000 kilometers begins with first step pension sem fan fi EPL matches Saudi ntimi PM Arsenal eche internet ne PM e Spain mountain so no afia ntintom e Ghana Football Association for kachina no ya woda ana eye multimedia Adom TV na afia sempa 94.7 FM Adom 106.3 FM ene enuane misha ene 11 FM e kenti fam ho e ko PM e Tamale na Tamale Golden Dream Hotel ho ana Ghana Football Association for paying for a day elective Congress native in terms so Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku the incumbent omo SR elected and he was about 20 jumedi so abo adwuma as the Ghana Football Association president na ohe support it when Puma na enyasem kuma.
I've always said that the road ahead of us will never be easy and will never be smooth, but we will get there. Sure. That's why I call on all of us, just like I said in Kumasi, to come together, to stay together, because the leadership of your FA is ready to listen to the other mind. We are ready, and we will listen to the other mind. We will listen to discerning voices. The 4 years ahead of us is to allow all of us to accelerate our rate of development. I've always said that the road ahead of us...
Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku elected as the Ghana Football Association president, and I think I can say, or the inaugural speech, 8 me atujano. But Ghana Premier League results and our face reaction say oh dear but Yanko Patrick was my countryman Songo na fe yemfa Songo stake and I pay nkoma and so say PPM. Hello Songo.
Professor.
Yeah,
no. Abibiaboko re-elected. No, illegal. Meaning to Ghana for the dollar and into re-elected. No. There are problems. Contempt at Chiwamo. Onye re-elected. Okoye by force elections Watermali. Yes, Omokoye by force elections Watermali because before Tamale, one more call for elections, you know. That was Thursday, a fifth, you know. Now court injunction or say court hearing before on the 12th. FI elections, you know, football elections, you know, see about 2 abandoned free, so about from a former abathro. Say abandoned 2 grab a battle. There was court injunction to contempt that you. So when you're re-elected, on the right now situation, a woman of a very bad my football because and go for a woman forfeit. After that is the FA woman football to have also about when there's court injunction, you know. I mean, it's your football is unique, you will say between us or not saying to me. So, also court, it me a day a mamra juma. Also court, it me mamra juma. See a bit here to say, ya to swab a beam, and I see ya to football for swab a beam. Court to the best because Ghana court actually say injunction that on the 12th of October and also elections in Basu. Onu kwa kasa wiye o kasa o say kasa yentie ayi enkofu atem yetie enkofu asem san ye digumai san ye di association san ye di Ghana football he said because mo ya association mo ye members na uji to me say mo ye members ka mo be fa kwa bi so etimi ayi George free film so oba be contest so ama o say o person ko won to it's a mo ye members I mean, individual and I'm here so edi George free. But Moko illegal in a way, it's now a speech. A cuckoo dama for also met Ghana Football Association. It was the sports ministry better, well, sports ministry no more. Woman is a contempt, but you want. Then also, easier. Omunya tight, omuni elections be on more conduct is here of Ghana. The first time I get to clock winning as every president. Easy. And the conducting of football elections. This is easy. Nobody ready to conduct elections, but there was court injunction. And for football, not any quasi elections in the Basu. The easy ama. Yamu na mo form mo easy. More football people and more form more easy because most say most statutes most say easy ama or some more for me. Easy to one because contempt better. Sports minister dear speech no the better actually. You are told so about you realize as every president name executive pa also sports minister Shemukena also to me kasa uti ase kasa papa bi edite actually say because a Ghana Football Association and get Okleku Football Association. We have been our Babella, La Ghana for what you're saying. Why had you be away those things? Why should I cut away and you say contempt to her? And you say, what's here, Dimla Yuma? I force why elections because Munim Samutam, that's what 25th of October. And the Abandon to take you over normalization, arrested football. No, I'm going to be to my end. My force why is elections me. Ghana court and to the pass or your quarter. And the nuclear am ready. Say judicial system no pan chile say one my court injunction of so called football people for we no pa. Aqua elections we are next Ghana court. Next Ghana. Above the law, no amount for you above the law growing. Amount from far Emran Yajuma, Emran and Chibimo. Nessa and go Ghana for you, Baba fire, one guinea, me rep fireman. Young and I, fire, one guinea, say, the weak one say, you tell me, Mam Latian, because you respect the court. Court to pardon a court to say, elections, October 12, Mekasawa home, because my mom was junction. Then go for your force to elections. Say, we elected my foot, professional. I append them. Why we elected? After now, your football, you need president, you need executives. But because of Blasters, you got quite friendly match. Maybe a professor or US against US national team in Mexico national team. Sikase in the PM, Sikase in the womb. One organization is saying Siko, you move to Mosafreno. That's PS money, Sikase in the Binya. Oti na make sure na say ni na ko wie saa normal way now. The reason why omo yes are illegal elections no, and he say omo the football ni yeska, omo the football ni omo you know man say omo be yi ama football ni eni age football a picture ye o Ghana na ye Ghana for supporters yes ye ni age say Ghana jikap but blasters na omo di benyetka oti ate because certain on court problems because also thinking of elections na ultimate in charge no the blasters couple friendly matches winning na tika na Ghana you know and one thing na the play blasters ya the pesca ya the players agency ya the blasters for 2 matches against Mexico against Mexico in the US blasters is to you say Ghana you talent you play far or see more chance ni hu ni team ni ekoye yakobobo ye wo afọ because nansan afọ bi e ko bi ari but here nya say we sister this same old players agency players and yes are the couple 2 matches to sika ni binya Ghana to US atone safe Mexico ni e friendly match sika ni binya enti wo mo ba handle football nya sika wo blasters mu o mo ti blasters ni binya sika so called football people blasters omo di nyeska post na omo edino omo di nyeska tino mani bere sa say illegal elections to ebe but also court Ghana high court itimi mam ready omo contempt ti omo na court itimi punish omo court itimi emu say my bad elections be itimi into and no tino mani play football say me panini say me handle football say me football me na me penini me na me taking instructions me na me my instructions me me ko for the football mo ni adwene te mo be fi ama na efe ama Ghana age caps age eye kruwa ye grassroots ye junior national teams ni na be yi na blasters ayi see the players because ye be manipulate system no ye the blasters babo friendly matches be say age diska enyeska egu ye bottom egu ye ho what you say blasters any Mexico ni US national team bebo match JPR 4
okay
yeah man to what you say
okay
no one here omo rough and anything omo for so ko illegal elections
okay
but also the negative omo 1 p.m. prof not what to fire for fire
me that say Patrick Osage my countryman Songo stick and other by say elections PM or Tamalin illegal elections in Tinyami Adoma 12th of this month here besa ko PM court Alhaji Abdul Karim Gusa the case na Eko PM court but Black Stars mo first game against Mexico United States of America on the 14th of this month and against in course no chino besa US abo on the 17th this same month and as against case and ebitimi to 20 say FA phone be available for court and as so many available na emene krabia and ebitimi akire se no so ma say GPL week 4 matches na to from Badwam Stars eche brekum Chelsea twa na ka ba ko entiante Bechem United 1 Mediama Sporting Club 2 na Shagoro.
Team United would want to throw deep into the 18-yard box. Augustin the grab with the connection, and that's the goal! The experience has brought to bear on the game, save us. Derek Lace on the pass, this is good. Now they try to cut through. Aaron SL comes back to defend. Chance for Mediama, this should be it. Copybook goal. It was a thunderbolt of a drive. Straight into the roof of the net. And Ebenezer Nkrumah. Headed on through the middle. Here come Chelsea in 6s and 7s, but they'd have to defend. Eventually the shot is fired. It didn't go through, but then the eventual connection finally registers the first goal. Isaac Minta in the right place at the right time, latched onto it perfectly after the first failed attempt. And it's the home side, Adriana Football Club, who are 1 goal up.
International matches are already international people. Enra has a focus so any Dreams Football Club across Sports Stadium Penny Beshe 90 minutes of soccer fiesta. The scoreline was barren. Ekwe Kuku Simu awe nyebi minsu nyebi. Ubi enu wetin apusu nyoko atena awa sakin sinim. Uhima nese Go Stars enso Charity uchana kamia 70 Nations 1 Lagos Cities 1 Karela United 0 Great Olympic 0 and afin so Kwando out of Lance the Pride of Ibe the Boboleji Boys womne tano bofo kwa 0-0 and 8 APM awa sakin si bibia mitweme ne Hearts of Lions womo ehwe na Accra Lions mum womo ene kotoko ene de beboso Accra Lions versus Kumasi Asante kotoko ne we are standing first channel so everything say p but she has a folk any dreams against na say na agro no esikoe.
But the fans are not happy. Yeah, but this is football, and if you see what young team we have and what's happened in the pre-season, we did a very good job. We have no striker. I tell you again, we have no striker. Isa is going to abroad, and we have no striker back. So I tell them every time. So yeah, so we missed the striker.
Why did you take off Kasala?
Yeah, do you think Kasala was good? Do you think he was good playing? No, he was not good playing. So then next one is going in. Hamza Isa, young player, a lot of talent also, and he fight. And Hamza Isa is for us the next option. So yeah, that's the reason. No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
But the fans are not happy.
Yeah, but this is football, and if you see,
and he has a full coach. A friend said Martinos Kopman, and I think council has a top player no. Ni striker. Media umudiniti no. Abrantia wasela. Mafo so yadi no so say hunenra. Uhwese ne ma eze ko so ase obobo no e reverse. We na nya dia e betimi abo na nyame adom nko bebre na aka efroto mu e besa e dia babium but Rich Oku bomode da son sabiti aka be start your day with Rich Oku and obetian sambo Rich Oku no keto ho adentem na afi obode honom nti family no on set make bia betian abo a e mo start your day right in a Ghanaian way. Sanso na game park games won so technically pa and e dwumedi 18 asabro. Shendos mam say Sister Sandy be a guy in terms of entertainment here. I say be out of Robert Ghana had in some no, the can swing the can suka crabby pay and or the ebro. But before Sister Sandy Bebano, the health tips and subebro, now Wapomo don't some so wait and such ye. Within the profit kiwalas a good catch back open of course. Evidence based presentation me jaw. Rather entering him on your case or if you be the Sunni, now on found could be the so. The act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.
Emo kwaba do Badwam TV Badwam health tips eso na no se yeshia anti Rita mausi ma wode yemfifa panties mo enenso yasaba de nche biem yembra no Brazil no hon komo de ba bedie Brazil be na also bo na nisie no te send nisie ya momu nti ye behwe na wotwi yembra no hon komo ene ba bedie endpoint homeopathic clinic doctor anope ye chia we da se le so ya we bi e hawagen ye munura endpoint homeopathic clinic no show se si a make say friend no the number no de obi ani this akra ya wona ne 0244867068 na ono na di nkomo afa wo prostate ho o check ya ma free infections na hawa ko endpoint ho na on show eni ye di nkomo ahwe ye mbra braiza no ayo wo no ehun komo mausi enenso me mu akwaba yeda se na so ye ba oprumo waje yenso na de wo nkomo bia efa eyihu yeda se pa na ye ka se brazil no eno ne de hia
okay ye ka se bra ye ade a e support mba se omonufu no begina ho probably at the tender age no se akola enyi a girls enyi a ye wo bibi a ye friend training bra enu no udi training akola no a kopim time a ni nufu no abubo ye a obebo normal bra no enti no bra na nkasa no eye for support ena eye for CACA like atare a obe share the SSA we share ena all that
okay say brand de why oba no kwa de oba bia do state bi be hia bi but na me famra from girls na na abaye mpanifo me no enkura ne bi kura no fo na so say but say esusa ne nyanyini ya wo pa je say no so o hye bibi
ye wo ye ene dem refi man famba ye obibi a ye friend training bra eno no eye kitu e bi keke ye ni enye padded enye eye te say singlet omo vest but eno eye shorts eye shorts keke for ye friend training bra
and no so but enye long eye tie e so happy e wo so akwada ba yo bi a obobo no fo bi ya bi ohu
e den eye ma wo on say ni omo nipple no etumi tete sa na ye ka no etete atare no enti no training bra no e hide nipple no and eno so kire omo like I say ahye say obeya say like yes usia say obebo bra
enti na say e was from now your ma enkwada omunini say o say enya bi mo omo
from 15 obinimo kwa as young as 12 years
enti o say enya bi eno so omu hia be say
oh and also no once in a day and say or same but most of the time no or fear it's fine but or baby on so me mbayoa and ye mbema no so no they are attracted to certain things and you know a hide omo nipple no
that's the purpose that was so no friend say obi wona mabonti na twetwe otumi kana na mu basa basa onyini na wotetene dia sa na wo so ye yo na yen so amamefo no so ehia so oba bia obo bra
papa ehia papa say mamefo bia benya bra obi beka say o menufo no ensage ye ejina ho but that is the point ohia bra kra mo
okay tiana de wache ye bra de ni so nti ochina no ye hwe de wo bra ho
ochina no ye be hwe types of bras
okay and ye eno no waka no nti se wo pese wo hunu types of bra ye wo dia na waka ye ho se de na waka ye ho e wa Adom TV Badwam health tips no eso na wotwi nkomo a ye die eno no bra no nya bra bia keke ye bra ibu ho a ye die hwehwe space e da ha nyekuma e ya na se enye fasidama endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma e de bro the number is 0244867068 na on a doctor e di nkomo we di afia amankwa tamaklo
yan chamu ya mama kwa bambra peje ma ho se pejumedie eso makasho sa ha say in the world of entertainment nia echadwo uni ada aginte adwuma se me de bebro na wo so wahunu bi ebi wo kwa na nka nsuo bi kwa fela assault ni gina ebedwuma ho se pejumedie so ene de bebro bi de afia mankwa tamaklo ase Dr. T na mekacha boys ne se muntie na monhwe na wo chena bi no kofa nkofo mama ya wahu brazier wona de bebro chena say share Dr. T na brazier ne hu types no mombobo meaning the Sandra or him now so adwuma nyame Adom entertainment ame Ghana for chema
unim Sunday where
na yanko ensem so yemfa seda Emma Pwak natural health wo mu ene somasne same fa entertainment no embro na entwagusa ade pa me adwuma de ekoso Adom TV so kwasi ada bia na ya na fenti no kofo frefre munyi kakra ne ehwe na mso munyi hawo anopa wo han ko ade ye beyi wo bedwuma ho sepeso amamahu eti ehwe ne a ekoso kwasi ada echemu
Badwam scissors. That's right. Smart casual. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey! Hey! What's that say? That's right. Hey! Energy. Upcycling sustainable fashion. Yeah, please. Salah. the way from Upper West region, Rookie. Upcycling sustainable fashion. Oh. Wow. Papa Taylor. That's right. Hey. Papa Taylor. What's ya say? Hey, 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 hey. What's ya say? Upcycling sustainable fashion.
Mr. Leha Mix.
All the way from Upper East region, Helen, Upper Sipanga, Helen. Upcycling sustainable fashion. Ajama rappers, Edia Frusier, Edia Chienchie.
No adepam sania etie no kwasi adabia no bomoden atena ho no wahwe na eni gisem bi enso sie e wo Ghana memu over the weekend. Now is your favorite TikTokers. Metre verified TikToker Gilby and after Whitney my champion na che nyame adom omukọ kase ani e wo every show ani so ade kakra bi bra na strictly by invite into ho baby a
as your husband. And will you love him as Christ loved us? If you do, say I do.
The reasons why I always love you. Okay. I love you because you actually put effort into me. I love you because nobody has ever given me the love that you have given me. And you are the only one that could ever love me this way. I I love you because you made me smile. I love you and every little detail about you.
Capricorn.
And lastly, I love you because you are simply you.
My son.
I always love you.
The best man is crying.
Fall in love when I met you.
So what happened?
Who is cutting onions?
You are shouting.
Who is cutting onions? Who is cutting onions? Over here, if I don't smoke on some more, that is so beautiful. It's now Whitney can say, Ecophobia say, it's a boy, and your money near what TikTok or Bewine. It's weird enough for some cancer or Probia, and never be sunny being because they said you was a ring. Yeah, that's it. One fan to one for ringing into. Na mon ko manim na nyame hya aware ne so emfa ema wo yemo hwi nko UK abrochime mu hono na Ghana Music Awards UK e course so na ni bibi pa Shatta Wale overall best winner in fact yen ko hwe kakra MSC ya ayo na say pa SM Nation big ups yourself na say we no be na watching me no omo maye ni meje omo be omo ye dede omo say mo maye nda ba it's allowed because artist of the year there na che say ebiwo Ghana is winning and the country American say say kudos day Abrantia no say so bo international kakra nye kakra assign ho na aboy Stone Boy kopie mu stadium honom na winning guy ni she go no the whole flag Ghana flag ningi na ye na ma so share o Ghana ha say enter Stone Boy aniji a odi share onua be ma e wo stadium the aniji sem no West Ham they say na the guy no achemo ba mutwi mutan a Ghana Black Star what you say Obama Ghana it's your boy what show love I learn so can so ko ha obeshego and truly no was mo janse munimo mu jam mo sa nice one say ya ne no mo support mo ho amunyan to kako hey Israel omu kunkum mo say ya so de wa ha ne wa asumje a ma mo meye nsom ne ani enje ho sa me to aso a ye wa agiem Ghana sini twani abantie baako fefefe ogina so so wakama a wasan so kora politics mu kakra be try John Dumelo o maame e kan chine guye no over the weekend no mo ye here and it was so beautiful the support was massive sure ni so ade kakra bra na me mpon
friendship the end of it. So ladies and gentlemen, once again to say thank you to the family. So respectfully at this time, Brother John Dumelo, please thank to you. For you,
and to say a call no you better Ghana celebrities in say some call na cameraman no be steady say a whole na Nama McBrown chem ucha no na ba the great ni chem I watch and when you steady na moon places celebrities na the right spot meeting the sister Sunday na me be Richmond Thomas Patrick me cameraman Frank Asempa Pazwa Designs and so me said design our small is your sound and Florence Morte in a chimenim edemame me we give say hair logistics GH or Instagram and TikTok my catch was say da je ni honado to akotena fa ko 2 hours say ye mo timare hair logistics abaya ne nsa no kabronya na ebe da je ni honato bi ebutu ti so well be Kofi Ampadu me director ono so bo amajumedie no e course so mepon na mada Piwak Natural Health ase Dr. Prince Nelson Mutoti woni ene soyas na yare bia help ya yentonchia na ko Piwak Natural Health from 0248 928 824 and 0201 000021 ushamu ko madaroma insuato fato form na fabum fama boza macron
Yada say yamwa kwa baby me Adom TV Badwam na osha no yada sister Sandy B eye guy yada na se pa nenso o me ho asepa ye dwada say no wani heham ahram sana na entwa yenti sorry baby atam na du no emre na so an sada Christmas abantam I low price masters for wa haidie na wa wotumu se Christmas no aban tamu ankasa e de amaye munim se wono mudi ene won honam ese quality appliances and one more ton a bonus so ye then e be see at 50% who see ye tuniam na fi won yakofa for fraba nti mesro me wo Frank Heyman wo ha ye head of marketing e de low price masters ya ye no e ba bedi enkomo pache mu akwaba
mini aba me das
yehu mu achepa na say na yehu mu so de niema no edidi na kwan so no ma say promo bi baso din
that's right
Christmas promo
ampa
that it is so say 50%
absolutely
yes
yes
ye mutu me ye na you know so
of course
so
yeah
so so da so ye adwuma
ampa ho
to still a fan
me sunda me hu say wonya TV guard back ho enti we dey me boa echna me ama be deliver ma enti any the special gift pre-Xmas gift from low price masters
yes and the fridge guard nam
okay and the be ma enu anu yam boy echna ma be do dey tina me mfa akonwa so na me nchia viewers na de bia me ba han ma me kan say low price masters ejuma ye no e ahobrase entiase ene ntubuase one thing yen kan no se bi enye boapayo na ye tutu niam yie because yen twen say bronya beba ansa na ebedi bronya entisisi ya no broni be kan say the management of low price masters we've taken a bold and decisive decision say we are going to live by our name because you see a low price masters so 50% discount niam na ye ton na I'm telling you now they be I'm very careful they make because many say viewers no omo very savvy and very critical thinkers and so can they say no mo kon mo ko hunu sa na ko say na antwe yie na specifically me ma say washing machine bia washing machine na 10 kg no many aba na asempa ne say na nka ye ton no 3,500 Ghana cedi but because of the promo nintin 10 kg no ye ton no 2,500 Ghana cedi that means why save 1,000 Ghana cedi
enya easy eno so betimi ato bibi kra
betimi ato bibi akọ bibi that is the concept of low price masters ebi so ana kg na America no eso a wohia 14 kg and the for ebusianfo no esun kakra na ebia wudam susu kakra obehia se ebeboa no so 14 kg no kra no mini aba na ka eto no 4,000 but because of the promo ni nti no kita 3,050 Ghana cedi per obenya at low price masters na nyama ni nyina na last time buy na me catch your TV na ye ton no 32 inch 15 inch and 43 inch. Na yen TV na eto no 3-in-1. It is digital satellite terrestrial. Digital satellite terrestrial. More TV there more wonim. And we share to say wo studio nankasa. The quality is superb and is maximum. Na nyakupa ya Adom bia wo hia 50 inch digital satellite terrestrial. Na kamenu aba yet on the 3,900 but because of the promo ni no wo kita 2,900 per. When you have 50 inch, 1,000, it's me BB mini about. That is the price component. 1,000 Ghana cedi IS Kadada 10 million. Every so. It is not gimmick. So if you are watching me this morning, I want to encourage you to do business with low price masters because when you have a pre-Xmas promo reduced to clear.
And we are so say baby bakupena packaging na ekoso.
Yes, sure. Your showrooms across the country. Answer na me interview. I'm going to name specifically places and locations so that we'll be to me alcohol and now pay. You know, because there be a showroom by 7:30 up to 6 o'clock, Mondays to Saturdays. We are opened. Now 15 inch now make an ABA or small ghetto. I only have 32 inch per. Many about na kaye ton 1,500. I digital satellite terrestrial, but because of the promo name 9 million per 900 Ghana cedi. Obenya ato low price masters. Na me nyina na ma na wo hwe me bia na wo oven na we super say osesa no na I've got a good news for you because your oven na air grill at the same time you know so no 4 burner very classic in so less than 2,000 Ghana cedi 1,750 Ghana cedi so it's across board and to here your friend is saying TV guard home theaters bia na freezers and also here pa one moton nsuo any ice cream anyway no so no absolutely exactly now we say freezers no in liters you minimum of 100 liters 145 liters any 200 liters
less than 3,000 meaning about less than 100 liters no crown less than 3,000 obenya ato e low price masters enti ne mani nyina no yatete so ye din e na ani ense enti na e friend low price masters enti e asem de na no pay media bremu nyina enti mesre wo viewers ni say omomodi answer omuni ebedin sawo so because agro na e de pre-Xmas promo by courtesy of low price masters
na nyame adom low price masters for ahase e de amaye no mesro usika sam wo fom a neman yatete so 50% de and enye say busiri moka da bi omo baha ene omo ye adwuma tienim de wo no mo ka bo
and we dey can say koto beton e bi na wo adwuma say na wo hia so be bibi extra utumi beton no akoton so at least ebe ma wo so utumi ahenhan wo kakra
it when you last for how long
meaning about as long as stocks last
okay
and men train so kakra eneneni enena china ya bomodi answer woni embedin sa won so because nyama na atiti so no e ma agro na in fact we are the best in the whole of Africa based on our pricing no this is not marketing gimmick because your competitors ma come market akun di eko sisi an ye na edemufua low price masters 50% discount the best in Africa and to mestre say enimeni yi ubeba yen showrooms na obehu di eko na osumu atobi na we to me ahinhan ho because nancy inso topa na so e form but low price master there
sikasa
akene cost mo na mi na ku osumo cost mo na mi na ku osumo
ene ye de
oh na si un pe we na o pe die o ayole few na your showrooms me about showrooms me say ehia opa nyamra adom we've been around for 25 years low price masters now we've got up to 18 branches across the country because we be abeko bia no mo be bia bi wo ha ntisi am no ka sei uko tamale la mashegu roundabout no mo bo hu yen showroom low price masters your osisi a goose e wo hon so secondly so e bia na wo hwe yen wo sunyane wo pese wo be yen showroom wa be to bibi nso a ye wo two showrooms e wo sunyane baako e wo high court opposite wo be hu low price masters second branch no so e wo cocoa board honoma woko takrade nso a because me nuanu fantifo me ma wachi anope yi mpocho se mu hu yezi anope yi di low price masses e anije sem ahobrase na edza aba enti misra o de mu beba low price masses your market circle e honuma edru honuma e be hu low price masters 50% discount by courtesy of low price masters kofori anso ya be a branch nansi ya wo Ogreen opposite Ogreen Afima FM building honuma woko asie hope obehu low price masters na ofri hon so a yembra Accra dey in the headquarters there two branches for her main branch no your La Paz Access Bank opposite Bambolino udru honuma obehu low price masters ebi nso awo danso ma opese u visiting and showroom no na danso ma nso dey micha danso ma customers omo ya dey pa say na omo ton ye niam omo agi atum so anano pay you pese odi endin sa won so o danso man your opposite Alphabeta school danso man Sahara udru honum pe obehu yen showroom no na temanso your Meridian roundabout Volta region your 3 branches your hohoi NISA ewo Keta opposite Keta school ho nso your 3 branches CK road at the same time Mauli Gate estate any market circle nso na wo call your friend is saying ho nso a yen prices ye bie maximum mall ewo honum sisi ya bie 2 malls back on CK road and University of Education winiba and wo say Ghana fa den nyina no ya twem bebia ye wo honum yakopon adom nti no enti won say me ba wo fidie so ana enije nkwa because e ahobrase ni tiase no to base enti me so pese uni endin kita ho so a na make up bibin so say our products are 50% energy efficient and who you see a entry nyinam kanea na nansen kra energy commission kra boy abaso omo by compliance letter saying product na you use no for quality stars because when say fridges no stars so the more stars that means entry
no be na
nansen energy commission bring letter
1 star
omo 100% compliance energy commission but we do it for our client and that means when you see your product now you don't pay that much until Mr. need the one person only ending sa wan so a you know me so no 0549 852071 that is 0549 852071 Vodafone also 050 43 23 000 050 43 2300. And MTN final number is here 0247 963 634 0547 693634.
Yeah, that's it. Papa Paura Frank Heyman, no, head of marketing, the low price masters. And then so, you know, a dim common. So, the numbers in your fray. Now, also, Koji, near my attitude to swear, yeah, papa, home appliances be our low price masters are. There be our more, bono, said the artist one, pepe, and I'll bet me at no. Meneno, a renemo mamina, Dominion herbal powder for assay. And only number 1 immune booster also here. Emma Winipediana say, I really be bummed to me, aquatiano, say diabetes, pressure, stroke, or spinal cord now, what issue. And also be a wound to me, and nane, crown coya rebiano. So when ya Dominion herbal powder, ni be no more. It's me, and more day kutia. No pay uni di ya, when you hot water, and you're so hot. You bet me, and no, as a beer, no, and you remember, so it's me a boy. Ya war Dominion herbal ointment and so ho. Uhunamo ya o ye tutu when ye be editu one more. Who say water pharmacy chemical and herbal shops BMO ye will no be a wo Angels Dominion Herbal Center Limited a won coco Fre 0543 158195 0543 158195 and 0249 591 843. Now in Dominion for Kasankran ha Repart Ventures Nana Boache na fe Angels Herbal Shops e bi ho Ashaman so ye Ekus Pharmacy Tema Little George Health Shop and Akofodi and so Gapson Pharmacy, Delight Pharmacy, or Hinena Heba, Uskobi Pharmacy, and a market and a share nimu. Tony K Pharmacy was to whom and Anaya Provision Store, Kennedy Drugstore, Watch Modana, so many and so Nagiza Pharmacy, or 12 years bad downwa, won't mean you Dominion for no be way and nursing madana or pen fonsoa, won't mean you Dominion for products no AB. Best Brain Publication so eni nei wo mo boye wo ngumasua atrotro emu nti awofo abatan school ra nom ne ade wo books papa a stock wo library and ade ama wo ma akenkan dia Best Brain Publication na me kan for de amom wo mo wo student leadership dia wo citizenship wo critical thinking and problem solving digital literacy ne communication books ni nyina bi ya NACCA4 one more aje atumunti baby a tone books bia no ubenya be fresh 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 and 0504 200 300 0504 200 300. Best Brain Publication, Tomorrow Education Today. Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa pai fie eno Mr. Open Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, smart TVs, tabletop fridges, and Franco air conditions, Papa Padia. Na any Franco na make for the amount CCTV cameras. One more it will be. Mr. Nyabibo office, Nyabibo fee. Now they are here in Nipabon for a bra wunimu. Na Franco Trading Enterprise, one more numbers in the Mr. Fa number will go for BBM 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 0555 939311 and our call Google Play Store and our website www.francotrading.com. Now we one more in Casa St. Andrews Senior High School so edge school for Mr. Ope school papa do ba komwa St. Andrews Senior High School boarding and a din ti baby awo bia ultimate oba ko ye courses ni nyina bi nso ewo ho wo mo campuses ne bi ewa Simfosu Accra New Edubiase Dunkwa Onofeman Kesim Shama na fe Sehwi Asanwe so enti BC and junior high school graduate are more train more results so ultimate apply so pass ya when you kwan call senior high school free St. Andrews was 0244696911 0244696911 and 0207891004 0207891004. Now when a St. Andrews Senior High School for so Eddie Enkomwe na ye kwe na ye Osman farm ntino na ye appear da video sehi Emre finidin na ne ba birthday o smo nti happy birthday nkoma oh akwa Emre finidin wo NDC nti happy birthday enko ema owo Sehuo baby Western no ne birthday ne birthday nti happy birthday enko ema onyamisha onye okese mdin de afia amankwa tamaklo me kwa ekwasinsia ya crowd de asemidika etwaso
mesuro ene be sum ye man Ghana ye de akomapa ahofama ene be bɔ afɔre de ama on my Ghana na nam frimfie tetentre day e de oni padua wo moja wa adwen onim de onyansa ene kyekyere o mai eto ho eti eduro me no mi enu so se ye beye bi e de ato aso Sara na me catch say osori no pa ne oso bompa ye wi abuse Yakopon say die na metimi aya ama me man Ghana aye far better than sene na etie enura o man nje kire eno no si ankwanko ye pesame nkuminya anamontuo ne e fe ho say bode ade no ne ode ye bedua ye eni obi mfiri heaven obi mfiri prayer na anafo atifi atoye emesiesie Ghana mfa maye dia na na duro me no mie no so se ye beye bidia boa me ye man afa ne tuma pa e de fra me de dia kwasinsia asemi di kabre e na adresu e na adwada bese na kakra bi entem ne nkomo aye di nyina efa apomdin ayarehwe ya ne boden e wo Ghana sedi kama Genesis na chiro ba bi ade no efri eba amana ba wie ene yade ba ko a abeto Ghana ade hye so ye ho a enye dialysis ana isamanfo eda so atuom ne nyame ene kakra e wo nsem eya na ahomete ena no ye ka abawe onya mfinhia dunum ho asem said a day or 3 later na abawe no e de we because no so ko Dallas be some press na otwe bia wantimi Yakopon fa de kransie abusua so kafra mo hyeden enye ne epe ne nso agya obi na ka na asem enya banesa ba bia nkomo na ababedu sesi ye ka wasem ye se afere ye nyina ya jetum se ade na baba ye kodie wo ye de bia abesu swan Ghana kom to se Ghana ban ye ho bibi. And this is where National Health Insurance Authority EBEM unim se kolebunku a nipa over 2,000 and abusumi bia okoto dialysis ne so over 2,000 kolebu busumi bia enana kolebu fuo eka se yatum edi shubo kakra eba no o se beka to se me no mo ya adwin fam ba because over the weekend minya akonya any perifo bi class hwe kolebu perifo nkrata mu semino ka say e ka kolebu edi on dialysis enhu ankunwa no and over 4 million Ghana cedis sena ye ka say kolebu ka say omo antum ye be ko so age 300 Ghana na it means every month they need to find about 916,000 Ghana cedis to support I'm go find way I'm going to find a way. It's on Bob on Tibet catch say, ye tumwa, Sabiana Yabwapa, you say, or Mutimo ding. But after Doctor Black, I say, I could so ye doctor, I say, a woman bread dos no more, will go be a juma. Because your situation be pa abba. Any panser went to me and Gia, or one woo, now soon the capro one but me supporting, now soon to be catch see any flag. Now I join some. But you see, medical catch us a and a national health insurance EBEM. When him say cannot kayeka say, and you kwa senka, a taking national health insurance even 2 months to take a definite decision on this thing. 2 months quite awesome. Because your boy health insurance me at what say. Almost can no more LGJ premium na ye chia levy na ye de eto ne ma ye to no eso em ye de atua no ye de say sika mi beto no no kwaye surplus a ye de aye investment ni ye de no sika se ye de ko de wo se bi etisi emem na ekosora ye de ahwe ho. But for the past 6 years ni health insurance for sika o se ye de emom no aban eye finance minister na tena ye kenofrata sem na mekan or releases kind of for munye you want person you money be kwa de investment no and aban na de nsa ebosi kadim and ye no person de ye for the past 6 years eti health service providers no ekamwa afi ba konfie mi enitem ni apane kakra de amomo. So health insurance na kase won so onye sika e to the futom de be investment e investment no so aba na nima say be sia o dey support any oni se sika nda ho because finance ministry no act na so and they decide when they be release the amount. Ete ba o si nyina ye ni abre health insurance okobo mu ni sika bi o ba bia omuni sike bia obabia the way ya bofoto kese de ato ho no mu a ye kukura ban sike bia de guminti no ene to de bia manfo ekam ye twa road worthy ye twa to basta ya kwanye. It's not because it's scanning go scanning koba because aban decided no this sense can be at that time. But sike bia ne to bia ye gi wo ye mamu bia no empanifo amabra kwa so akire ne ni bia eye another penny bika adenti ye gi national insurance levy eco finance ministry amom the control why abra the same financial expert na our finance ministry no ebi ewo ministry of health ebi wa national insurance authority. The same qualified chartered accountant, you know, and be ho. I didn't question health insurance when you musika. Now go and run an account to the finance ministry. Maybe you must sumu. The way you put bibia, tiama, obia finance minister. Sorry to say, now say Jehomaswobi abanimu. Because who your minister na ni year ni obediamia. And some of the ministers and na ku for be catch now. Some man who no mu in Africa no frata. Attach number 1. Then you question ka subaka. And also attach number 1. Who ko be catch now? The challenge that some of them face no. Because on my foot to the nego bottom backum and na kwabrane neto no or decided when and how to disperse it. Wabra ministry be our accountant, agency be our accountant. Why should always be one man running affairs? It's the road fansika. Yes, they are kosi awa. Ye they are jilo. Ye di. Get fansika. Yes, they are kosi awa. Ye jilo. Ye di. Et ye pesika de get from project. Ye nya. Ye pesika to service road fund. Adimo osom ya. Ye nya. Kwabrane ba akufo decided when and how to disperse it. She has told me my Adom online. The Asma World Health Organization Penfoka. Renal dialysis must be included in NHIS benefits package. World Health Organization. Babate, a week or two. Kata be a back cabinet. About how to include dialysis who cost into your national health insurance. But no cross almost you say Ghana in Yanasu near prepare a Badwam your health insurance the Jinasua 8 Ghana cedis and yes I didn't. Yes. that 8 Ghana series a year no enye saade no somebody can catch your first part na second bar finance minister and releasing intentem emien fan so na ma ano no eno ye challenge ho but another issue no so ye say sie nyina se ye gitum se health insurance no say bo Ghana ni bia ho ban e wona pom de ho dia the 8 Ghana series per year na etua no me patcho sha it's hard time sie nyina be gitum so o man make am so do ni akwa US. And then we come out for a calculation. Correct US $3, $5, $10. Refugee population. America came over 300 million. Now, so we could 120 million. Each year $5. Ghana 30 million. And we say each year. So see you now so to my so mine. See a percent health insurance no a boy you buy a shaying. And that's one thing I always have about this affordable housing. I'm say enya dey faso bi also see a term. Because as a country, you're not ready for anything affordable. You're not ready to say affordable housing. You're not ready. Send ye ton sa dan no, any coffee ni bu so meso sa dan no. You're not ready. You're term. You're first scanning ni afoforo. You're ready see be ya na afia kwakoye. But health insurance there, a family no me no pomo de ho. Se manya wanya yewu. O man bi anso fapem any human capital amanfo atimwe ye modwuma. So ade shere yare a o man ni dache. To see nyina ke tipa ho. Ni achitum. Se 8 Ghana series no, e hefa ne be kwakosia at least e betimi abo for the next 10 years ne de. Ye obi bi betimi akurokura ya pom den. Time we started health insurance. Yari na e wosro pa eye no ene sa yari no e drop it. Ena yadi a ni bo e din this time no e kwija kosro. It health insurance no it me meeting ye. It's hard time for us all. As a country nyam people nyam this asem. We are pom dio wu. And this em bomba da we twisoro ku sa no ma ja okọ. Ye do akọhye fom. Pay nyina kamum da bia ka so man ye nyina dia ni decide 8 Ghana cedis no enso ya e hefa ne be kwakosi ye pagya de akọ hanom so a finance ministry hodom so no and making sure say there will be timely release of money for NHIS no for nyom niama no mo ka obi tire ne hospital ne maboy de no o man ye kwabra santi atrase ese komo ye nwie ye e doso papa hu ne sa seben bako de
Oh, Nyamiadom, Bibia Boko.
Yeah, Yamiase.
Bibia Boko, dear.
Nyamiadom.
I don't know, only in this part of the world. No. I think, say, about to Obaswa, there are a lot of weird acts and utterances. There's a lot of tensions, and I don't know, it's very worrying. Mostly fueled by the act of government and the opposition, especially the opposition. Opposition, most of the time, they take advantage and then they make a lot of noise through mischief and propaganda. You know, and governments of the days, you know, by their behavior and how they manage things, it's so provocative. We need to take a critical look at some of these things. Health, the investment because Nimian for Kwachima, a Kwachia Kadeba Quadibioca, crewing Kwana, Odipa, avoidable death. A senior minadema. Naminaji. Yeah, or this side in the back room. Also on the Ontias, and then I may have finished it when I mean the Manaminaji. Ain't he? No one do now Kaka one no. And now grow, so Gronian candy which here, Ozi Bibian and Amniquem. How a woman is say, ye nin common said yes, a fatana di bedia manual sem fiafian. Yeah. And then how na woman. They say the aye hunina or my name say no crack I ding. You know, no crack I ding. O kind of crown out who Betty. No crack I ding. Yeah. Because only the beto the next minute. No crack I ding. And yes so in contumponi na da near hunaso. No crack I ding. Or maybe my biana no crack sha say ding. Near Hua. At him didn't contumpone nada na ye bob brass ye mfa hwe ho no sa o man no ya anya careful ya da che mobo tie nyina wo onto us ya fa akonya se nyina so ne o ma ensem fata so na yintimi nka no kura nkyere ye ho na yini no kura ma o man Ghana na ye ne o madada na na egidia ne se sa ne o madada na de isakyra kese pa be bo man Ghana. It can never be true. The political attempt to solve all the challenges we have as a country enye yeda ko NDC for son abasa say Bank of Ghana penny wakoyusu hooligans na omo describe Bank of Ghana governor na wa man say act near disrespectful okoka chi omo parliament say mo ankasa mo disrespect mo ne mra mo che mo some people or group of people we can look up to as an August people to look up to change our ways. Mo ankasa money asen crown e pie won mu yiwie mo ankasa and then omo ya je say omo ye kan ka bi enipa bi o Ghana ye ka omo edimi nko omasem omo ya chichire no the August House of Parliament adane bia ye we ballot paper hwini pasu didi ye ho atem or parliament. Can you imagine? And they are calling for equity. Members of Parliament are calling for equity. Oh no, yaso ukoye also some perfume said yes. I been dey be am ref.
Uko treasure.
So what you say?
Some perfume say chum.
Ndi. Yeah, uko priwo na some perfume or whatever. Oh na wo ye mrashi bedwani na wo mra na obehye no. Ukura no wo bu mra no so more than 20 times. And I don't know whether more parliament in Kwa and they can say we unparliamentary. Yeah, in fact, more good parliament too. All they know is you appear before what?
Yes.
More good parliament say to. One of the biggest problems we have in this country, we media now, not about members of parliament.
Quality of leadership.
And we have vulnerable society. Omo de omo ntese dogobi no abe once o NDC there the NDC bia no ntese free once o MPP there you know and we have million fan chairman we have very I don't know whether some of us we don't think about Ghana media and journalists we are so sensational we are not truthful we just destroy situations blackmailers me yo asofo ya moka yes central for echa asofo Mama hwe because central for isu ni ye ban na ye da na di no central for mesre mama hwe we are not above the law we are arrogating to ourselves a certain power that does not exist
as you can go fast we so kan ye de
mama hwe o man chichire no tina wo ye nyina nyansem no ya hwehwe say we executive we judiciary we legislature we central for but kwesi mama na say it's so sad. You could try what I said, because my cow said, young copa, bibie mu, a jewum titu crayo, a footum, a bushia, extra costra, we know a costra, a pomodium como, my ship Janice from Coba Ghana, and I feel any subrino. Farm sent a private consultant, I feel an idea for my old to crank and a refugee. Oh, Eddie Papa, everybody I want to know, you may raquachaka, Buffalo. You better come on. Bibiana am the kwazo. You better come on the power.
Nyamiadom.
Okay, so we friend of go there. What does over go there was there?
Besides the woman had that.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, me key players. And the era Thompson so and then the one say Okasama the new patriotic party can NIB deputy manager. Et ye kwaba ye ba me jiri se komodo do ha bi ye kwaba. Well, yes, I buy the money. I must say quickly. My main cow say bijna ABTS abusia anemu me yonko papa the top for me era preku ABTS ejumera enti yikese pa Alhaji Collins down that regional minister ni pay for mo be grace occasion na onyame nhwamo mo amoba free chichi ni benche nyina na abusia se omodam ase sa so na kosi asafo akantimpo so ni ma be top for won price so kosi asafo akantimpo ya yenu abai na ne wa se wa America ne mame na no da na nko kata de chi ono so se oda abusia se yi pa nti the ewo ho no yaba back kwacha ka kwaba da out of from go conference me nim share bi ye share eh acho moto abane da be kra on kai da moto mo primary
4 months ago. Exactly, yes, this
okay, but oko constituency
I because but now saying me too quite kakra.
Yes, so your constituents know that Bribia dan Brano na oko
yeah, we election we call round kakra.
Okay,
but aftermath no na
you win here no abechia.
Oh David yeah share
are
oh am I here
say so no abechia oh David just
I said there was agreement
to no here no
it can't be possible.
Hey, some people think they are okay on their own. Maybe I know here.
How is that possible? Me na mtia akunya so me hande again.
Because you here na we see your force. When I was to know say what JF we say me here.
Oh yeah, now now there is how we go about it in politics.
That is not how you do it, but that is how some people think. Say me here.
Kwachaka.
Yes sir.
Who saw your kind of say onibody.
Oh am I here? Bad for some
No, it's just for interaction. I'm saying that at least
yeah share.
Say men are too much about medicine. About why do you leave that space for former? Because only Kunum chain, which whoever is coming.
Oh no,
me no be baha. So be former Kunyana, FSA. Only panel building.
Minimum chronos Lucy.
I can't say.
It doesn't matter how long I will stay home.
Oh, Michelle, you are in charge. As we speak now, you are in charge.
And say the MP.
But that's what I'm saying. As we speak.
And I'm saying, when we were contesting, I knew almost every branch executive, and yet I lost. And now we be
definitely you need.
But you lost. I'm not happy with your submissions. I'm saying, say. Wo na we MPC say ignorance here.
Yes.
Me mabe to abai you afri ho. Aba no operate awi. Me ma said yes say me ba na me no be me de me sabe to say na me ka se me hia wo moa. Ye koye nimi 2024 no. Say party me di nkunim me di me nkuna so. Say sa nkomo no nko so dia.
There's still more time.
Well, that's
primaries we are told in term we have about 1 year to go.
Maybe, but it's strange.
Yes. Oh, David. Said mostly no. Even if you say, "What we lose no," and then oko chia.
David,
no.
Yes, me I dear Tommy didn't say a quiet mission. Me na me sound sorry me ka we nchiro. Say na ka president go for say you na go aba the namza.
There's still more time.
There's still more time.
Yes, more time. Say about 1 year.
Person dressing home.
1 year.
Or dressing home. Bibi one person okay.
But what reach out?
What
reach out to no?
No, I have not.
One friend or no some friend. Not even by phone.
No.
Wow. I said na mommy here amanyo sen.
I won't congratulate you.
No.
I have not. I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't.
No, I know because I said there's still more time.
No. But more time. I say congratulate you.
Nadia na mo.
Oh, we need you should show a congratulations. Yeah, my brother Penny, 60th birthday.
Oh, okay.
My friend Alex Thompson.
Oh, okay.
Customs.
All right.
And then the 60th birthday.
Alex Thompson. Oh, customs.
Yeah, they wish
the best
of life.
I see. The best of life. Yeah, the Kel Chaco toothpaste for us. One of us Monday to Friday. Body training JBD. I can see near Abel for Kwanzaa. Yeah, they poison. I'm here saying ya holding Kwanzaa Kusukra. Another quality product from Samara Company Limited. You remember back at the appropriate time in the constituency in Como. Well, I'm not happy with your responses at the moment. But you remember back. That's not why we are here. But when I show a chimau, when you are on a chimau.
Oh, when you are say constituency executive.
Not executive saying.
Oh, they are okay.
They've not approached you, say, Mumian
Say, no, dear, no election say no. You have some on this side, some on the other side.
So those on your side, no, the other one, more divided party more.
I say party, dear, young Ken Suma, after primaries, be more divided. But after some time.
So you admit that it's more divided?
And they definitely, and they just say, say people are not happy.
No more healing term, I say more affected candidate.
And just there's more time, 1 year.
So 1 year.
Na say first no primaries near kwa. Near you know, I think 6 months to elections.
Woman, what a number?
I don't.
Okay, me see her. Akwaba.
Yeah, me there. No, yeah, I give say. You ever call straight to the.
Oh no, problem. You are a sitting member of parliament.
No, but this is not done anywhere.
I'm saying that you are a sitting member of parliament. It will be very fair for any DAC and the Bemau. So that's what I'm looking for. Because the tradition goes on. Obian transact and maybe and then Ubine also. And the Ebachin Ubine, but the sanctity or whatever should be maintained. That's all I'm saying. Because a book, I think you can't run away from that. A book, Anna, to ensure that the party wins the seat again. The power.
Yes, followers.
Exactly. I'm putting you on the spot or anything of that sort. But we need to talk about some of this to cleanse a certain perception and image that we have in our body politics. Winner takes all. Now, my handle situation. That's the point. Then nobody say, "Oh, no, maybe it's all kind of." Oh,
Debbie.
You fire all day, but
fire all day, but
so, oh, my topic in the what diverting?
But me diverting. In common, and people said, "The minute question kind." Now, person can be now our church, and as a fire, and I.
Oh, I the only question kind. I had become I can't.
Okay. Thompson,
over the weekend, yeah, Papa, yeah, baby, President Abedeche, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah.
Also did 60 years.
Oh, yes. Dr.
I wish him the best of life. I did back what I make and say, me say, Nkrofo intinase. Now, more montinase so, a ma almost show no. Now, almost show no nti, almost person almost saying no. Na nyamia always show. Time I almost tries almost selling na nyamia man or so, or man or so, or man or so. Into 60 years away, do know when you say Yame, the man so can say. Now I am in Pacasia, obey to me, I am Yamacase, am I?
Okay.
Yamin Shano.
Okay. Quachi?
Yeah.
Then shall say the arrest across for UTV post for that. Then I was on the chance.
Okay. Now we say Moncomo Modino. Main chip in. Yeah. Comono. Okay. I may now take a crack. Also the big cow. Nina good. Baby kakra I am a person actually kakra ni parliament in seven. You must know the duty of the parliamentarian. Yes, shamra. And it can be that sometimes your core primaries are the illusion because we are the brain some be a good MP so. Na me try haka before the whole world say MP the duty part say or making laws. Correct or not?
That's very correct.
Be agree some boy biaro. You call your constituency. I want to assess. Kwanya is an MP, and so the person coming, obey you no, their campaign, and the people buy. It a brass say, Monsieur Amoye press, Mobama among folk who say duty of the MP no, and ye I am okay MP for opposition, can't opposition. What do you want us to do? You call and some be and why a abba young Cassentia. But after that, what can you do? Look at Setia. Ya kaka. Okay, yan to abba. That's what we do in Parliament. One day I called Kunto which was unparliamentary. Nico as yes, when you say bow Ghana. He said the best opposition MP what might say. Obeka Setia. Look at Setia. Not big Yantuaba, Yatuaba will lose. There is nothing else you can do apart from say be about demonstration. That is not the duty of the MP. That is the duty of Timemufono and Ombaya Sadian. In time, can a parliamentarian say, I am useless, parliament, and your money idea. More
useless. That August House cannot be. As a matter of some of the people within, what I say, a man and Munyama, woman, say, Munyama, one in ID, above from.
I say, August House. What kind of August House? August House, the duty, say, as opposition, as the name implies, you be opposed. Not everything. But my government here, who are the Mayan of her, ye oppose, who share a ye levy, who share loans, who share Nina oppose. by the end, no, they say in Parliament, say the minority will have their say, and the majority will have their way. Okay. That is what happens. No, but say one no cry. One no, there be champion. One no.
Most of the decisions I'm going to take, let's say 2/3 majority. Most of them.
There be decisions. There be. No. Few ones be now, but yeah, a year 2/3. Generally, there be generally no a year majority. That is why the single vote no.
It's very important.
Very important. That's all. Now even back who cry a pie cry. You call a Supreme Court man. Supreme Court can say obi or preside no. Or we free community ekotwa. So you can see. So if the speaker is not there, now say deputy speaker, now say second deputy or tia community or preside no. Court say or we free community ekotwa. There's no way. What me at Tunwenya?
Okay, so which one do you want to start with?
Who can say UTV?
Yeah, make UTV.
UTV, dear no. Straight away, minia. Manchester for. Manchester for. Manchester constituents. Manchester constituency executives and branch executives. Omo ekotuaba. Me da omo nyina ase. De mo ye no omo yade. Na eye UTV die menua ayade a ayade wanwa anyade foforo yere again no me blame mu nsam twerofo no esan say enima bebre akoso wo man mu a mo aye din mitu say na biases no e wo ho kakra whether we like it or not we share MPP they have the press behind them majority and NDC no a few press like na yesi ajeje krofo esu a mefedie aye me googling na me hu catalog of events akoso in MPP's time mo ya sha for this is 2016 or google say City FM where they cry if you me hear them say doors no do 18 incidents of vigilante violence recorded since MPP's victory City FM na ye okwa na ohwa ebi ni Flagstaff House man ya attack no ohwa police no ya start ankosifi uko ayi Kumasi national security coordinator ya attack no bibia ankoso ohwa kaka ya attack no bibia ankoso ohwa amesuare ye kuno bibia ankoso enti progression of things. Oma list 18 alleged MPP supporters take over Temamoto Way in toll booth. 2 alleged MPP supporters arrested for attempting to seize toilet facilities. Policeman at Flagstaff House assaulted by invisible forces. And the American police in a attacking war Flagstaff House. No, MPP Utah Oma local NHIS office in Bodi. MPP chairman ya cheno say was easy a toll booth independent man NPP a chi one omo afa ama toll MPP supporters take over public toilets in Kofodia on Kandahar boys torment Tamale teaching hospitals okay teaching hospital my na court na kasa guys a problem court no amafo ko eko pam obey judge no eyi nkrofo de ompie me ekire ye fine wo so these things have gone on mo press for you and man numerity bi ya ne matiam but you take it up president taking up na GJ amumpan for no so ya 1 2 3 days na akoto and this thing I'm bolding ye nuanum MPP for ma de omo ye no akoswa ahe because say me can ebe wosicha me 18 and omo atability o ha serious yes Kumasi court na Delta Force for aqua attack court o and so still you don't have the court omo attack you on crown on be bibi e de atia won until you don't know but again press for ye kumu ye bromo and so still many of the press houses no they speak in favor of the MPP and to we no they are not scared of anything they are not scared because na sane me cause you say NDC na ya me nuanka wa onim kede whole you know ke bia be break loose ya anhwe ne ya nya isa yire dia to continue to go on because MPP won who say they have the people asofofo a say omo nkasa ya Mahama time na omo ka anyasafo no wo hio binum say the ship no sinke the captain of the ship now this time you don't hear these things again na so omo cry jai kranka mo press it is your duty ko asofofo ahemfoni ade no well ma can be some time e say bi omo hu say niku asop de omo jejeje amanyo say mu di omo jai
ugidi say the body central juba no ye modern bo ene ya hokeka se ye betima di ne kura ka nsem ne se fata no atofom
exactly ukura o kan say nsem trofo because me as a politician there me betra ha I'm being paid to do a certain job say me defend e bia me party me ka say ntia the other party that's my job me fancy say me di akofie kura na it's a duty but what about una wo infimfini na wo no
it is all the nyoma to
dey dim nyoma to yi wo na be ka kire say wo de wo ka no entro na wudi no wo de wo ka no wasam nyede wo na be jaja wo dem finfini a every day obetumi atoto nyema but we don't see that and the politician be kana sem na say enya wo no nya pressman ye tadeki why as a party ni power tadeki but we continue to do that and if I say me politician there that's my job me metina be kan NDC hu asem boni o and so say omo ye body kura eno no me nka na ha ehwa
be fa be kwati
be fa ba bibi wo dia asem ne ba me dodge ya ko ba bi but I know it is true but what now wo how bet me I insist say no this is wrong we don't see that especially in the regime of the MPP it why ya say e fe ba mo so ameswali hwe this Ajazira omni pa bia ekun no nkrofo ye campaigns every time on news bar obokuna e woso they never left it but ha ameswali a owuye no ha press no almost so for how long obi empon ka ho asem enti kwa na besiusu enti sese aburo UTZ fu a when ka say yemom na emom say eba wo ho a
agoni anka ndi wachi
yes and obeti nka e sometimes yesisi amanfo yekun amanfo ni ade na wonka no ebeba oso yes ebeba oso
abo akonkoti ba no
yes wo ho na ba wada kro ba ya na aha na esu wo de obenya ba bia fa basa aro pa ba bia do na emra so se bo be cancer no ti yenuanom MPP de omo ye enye yes it's a casa crowd but I feel there is impunity no adults impunity na adults kimi yefia na yenka na metuma ni mele wa wonim wo buy 16 tire 15 20 am buy e die aye worse continuously yenka
okay so
kimi yefia na monka ho asem
Mr. Thompson
my good morning good
morning sir
me dey say all kasa na o say ono de party no be kasa ma say ntrompo ese o kanisa na muna ese bugina mfinfi it tells you say they know that nyamani bi omo kanu enye no kore and anything that they can say to come back to power no be MPP asmec we've condemned the people who did it in no uncertain terms saying yes sir na say omoye but I am the same way, say, we have to dig and know what the root causes. Yes, oh my God, yeah. But what instigated them to do that? Yeah, but no, who say security man every media house, security man or now, oh, package him saying Crawford 16 can enter your studio just like that and come and cause mayhem here without any security stopping them. Omo ben 1916, no more famous yeah, be so knowing UTV baby I want no be film now for steps and some for steps bio now we have him ho now we have studio ho omo be fa production office nim ho before they even enter the studio omo nyina ate ho na for 16 nyina na ante ko ye without anything but what happened yen bisa yen say then e see na for 16 ni omo decide say omo ko studio ho eye fe eye ni so say oh party and show studio and now media house multimedia no catch him say, oh, discussions are more, you know, a year in yefe because a year say I one-sided. A woman na money MPP nipa ba kwaba. Na nkrofo 670 ho. No mo bo government echi and no mo bo president echi ni Dr. Badwam echi sa. And they are more, you know, it doesn't show proper discourse because number one, your program I would, you know, I say entertainment program. But I hate to say it's a attack on government. Into party needs now no more trauma. No more catch him say, yes, Remo. Mon share na ye adie na ye na enkoye ye into ye na at least let other people come and contribute, and it shouldn't be like an attack on government always. Ye throw bar office hono. My name say Father Dixon, they release his letter no. Say management, they release you say one no. They didn't write to the panelists sitting there. In a panelist in a file letter no. File letter, reading in a way no. When madam ye. What TV no so no file letter no mutiti.
No.
Yes.
No.
That is what happened. I have the video there. We can play it. TV no so no file letter no mutiti.
The panel.
Yes, the panel. Not even the administration. The panel. The letter
that the MPP
wrote to the
the management
of UTV. Said they don't like the way.
I'm not on top of this, but Mr. Enko create another story.
No, I'm telling you, it's all over social media now. Mr. If your producer can on you since now be answer.
That letter yet
team. A plus. Not a letter no more. A plus read the letter. Obia can be. Obia should be. Or we are not a team. What TV no so. It is an insult. Upright insult to the leadership of MPP and to the president, who is the leader of the party. It's an insult to us. Very big insult. And I expect NBC to condemn it.
Of this incident that it happened?
I'm telling you on authority. Omo letter no mutiti TV no. When the discussion was
the team in their capacity as a board or managers of the
almost said letter here in Kwasi Asem.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, that's what they said. No, offer letter not to team. What TV so? Let your people Google. Offer. We to have to go chair no. Say when I open Google pa. Into Google chair na gebe ye.
What the what was about me?
Because
I'm telling you the truth. I can let me. No, if they can, your producers can Google it right now.
Because I want to.
When you go on Instagram,
management of UTV actual category.
No, they haven't even responded to our letter. They didn't even apologize for what has gone on. They haven't apologized to us. Oh, error. Yes, Remo.
It was live.
Yes, live. Into the following week, no. And the guys say no, they won't accept that. So won't be a panel now. No, a political show there. MPP for MKB. As much as I condemn what they did, no. BB Nema BBC. It is very wrong. Up to now, Montreal party no apologize about that. And I think it's an upfront insult to the leadership of the party. And then my chairman. You didn't say by now or show because of show program the Stephen in team. Any Justin Kodia Michio. And sorry about that. I'll say sorry about what they did. It's totally unacceptable.
Is it the letter that you guys wrote on as a conversation about being careful?
Letter na ye choko ye no mutitimu. Omo kan letter no ho. They read the letter. And here pass up to now produce and to me entry here. Who Google say see Instagram e wo. Kokon samu nyina e wo mo page no so. Letter no omo kan wie ye no. No say we cramp ye nkwasi asem. No titimu wo TV no so. Very, very wrong. And this should be condemned in no uncertain terms. This should be condemned in no. I expect NDC to issue a statement to that effect. Say, listen, despite everything, a political party, despite everything, give the party that respect, especially even when they are in government. And when you do that, you have insulted the whole leadership of the party, which is very, very wrong. And we have to condemn it in no uncertain terms. But in Crawford, no, yes, the police have picked them up. They are doing the necessary process in here, and definitely the cooperation from the party is A1. And I pray for some of our lawyers to go and support them because because of a year say Nkrofo are disrespecting the leaders of our party, and that is why they did that. Until Mesre, I before the program ends, I'll give you I'll try and forward you recording or not wait to me watch it's very sad. It's very sad.
So the people went there, the MPP people.
Yes.
Now who gave them that power to be there?
That is why I asked the question. Say, almost to me, the cross show when there should be security. It even tells you that there's security at the front. You know, I don't know, because this should not happen. If I'm sitting in the studio and talking, now Obi to me about yes, NDC for make I say Northern region, and I go so said there, year be attack Obi war studio no more, and we condemned it. We said it no uncertain terms. We told them that it was wrong. I didn't hear sir other more kasa against I say kasa they should condemn it. But when they attacked a journalist who was live on air, live. And that day, incidentally, so that day was World Press Freedom Day. Yes, I did. What guy? What and I one guy selected. That day was World Press Freedom Day. Yes, I did.
Or the
very, very unpalatable.
Are you aware? So Obi to take a crater live.
No, me aware. Me aware. Me aware. Na me nua ni kasa yi no. Also was center problem on the wrong done by the panelists are all canon. But two wrongs do not make a right.
No, we should see what happened.
Patch say na me say no wa bomasum. Ma fast kind am dia wo. Does it make it right? But, no, I'll be charged in court.
But there now no so how born assume there near catch it.
It is wrong.
No, there now we are catch out. So before we proceed to yes. Make of there now our born us catch.
The laws are there. I just police channel. So was assault. Nemo also can say why you no also ukuno. That is the
but
laws.
That's a danger for all of us.
Yes.
Say we are headed towards a clueless, lawless society now. If we say me to take crack on live TV.
Obi asediama
office. The bread you makubi. Sa nipa no. E dey nkomo ne adwuma mu mpanyifo anase ye Ghana for ye ne di.
Minia.
Ye nko gintumu de biara da. Say say esan sa ade ni ntino. Obi from nowhere. Ebe he enko na odi hoye eba sa adwuma di a woni dinim. But ye pese hu asem bi asibere yi dia. Na no da na asem sie no e de na ma ne bae na kwa me ne fa so yisi asem na no kwen asanya to en komo no so
Unia the okay no cre I'm not justifying say you do okay you true me justify say the omo ye ne nye na ebomu no you don't also go so
I said mo de enkamasem bibia ni asem kura mo mo ntiase
oko bu nipa it should not happen. Oh, na me ye all cano. Na me chan say ne submission ni na ye based on criteria team no. Or condemn it should not be done. It should not be done. No. But it been happening. Me dem hu na hwe NDC ye call Kwame Sefaka ne program.
Okay, mo de breme.
Ah? Ye call Kwame Sefaka ne. Muntie me. Assuming that is true, it does not justify. Me dem can say me see me hu. No, even if I share, it doesn't make any difference to me.
You need to condemn the act that
you need to condemn.
I'm saying that
we need to condemn the first thing.
We need a solution. You see, we hide under the guise of then what are my higher teams with a bunch of
you know, we have to let people see.
Careful. People who act and go and hide under a media. We are building a society.
You do the wrong thing.
Ampa Central for untimi entata yejuma untimi nchire as a bind and our opposition. But we should be careful of how sa umbrella na ideas no. Very important. It is out now you two say na ni hu kwan say MPP amanyu ku ni pebinim tu sa na mo which is perfect. Etata Central for bro mujuma which is absolute,
which we've condemned.
But untimi mbu ani ngusu say ye mu binu nsu ye ne ye ni yesu ni ye ban no. You know, sometimes a recipe for some of the things that enye papa and we hide under being a journalist or a media person. Sebi kwachi so the free parliament abreme we the making from the office of the member of parliament for a year on peshaso to just tell me say nobody be akoswa no nya dia me kasa man kasa yi amfa ho wonim wa akwa o man nyina ehwe TV bi o krata watena se atworo na TV live TV meeting so an crack na wa kra no baby TV na wa no say the mayo we have to be honest and truthful to ourselves.
I will not support say the omoye no eye but topic ade ba ye kan say attack on the people no that be but the cause no
yeah we look into
I mean kasa say it is not right but that does not mean so be a bone no
also for
yes no because you are killing the press na ya dey enye but is that the way to go and attack people there and then out here you just send somehow can you na ye
but that's what I'm saying say the fact that's what I'm saying that you don't leave me
out of it
out of the situation. Come now, there be the okafa me feel saying there. Me no nyagre. There be any possible.
It's wrong. What is wrong is wrong.
If you don't tell me some of these things, yes, because what you say, if we jump,
just condemn it.
If we jump, media ni kura kwa iko kajuma. Media is under attack. It can't be true. I'm a media person.
Yeah, the year wa en me day.
Say me tonam. Say them
okay.
Me tonam. Say them si tonam. Na me koku putu ojifam kwa. Media under attack. Obi sisi mo nam tonam ne konta kwa. So why is the media under attack? It's more careful how we want things to be in this country. And in our kind of and the opposition, we talk like angels. You have power. I buy your tissues out of there. Or your opposition. Or train your mother bremu. After you become a because I could feel on the buy. And over to us, you quite say, well, what if money be? A CC form. So I buy some Baba Patchos.
Oh, my Mamma say, Matthew, you are right. Listen to me carefully.
What that me too.
Men kase the omoye no ye if it is true to say they are okay.
I mean make us say
so much timua. It is wrong. It is wrong. They should not do that. But they have done it. Neti reply and say
no
one time mo studio ho you in communication officer sabi Jemfi.
Yeah, only Nanabi.
Nanabi attack no. No, only Nanabi. Nanabi na attack no.
Me say only Nanabi fracas no.
Fracas no.
Yeah, fracas.
Okay, fracas. And they say Sami Jemfi was also involved.
Sami Jemfi was just there.
Was just there. This man pounced on him.
Yeah.
Pounced on him. Yes. What's on tea? So and the boss is maintain. Me who is him.
Sana we say everybody.
Me case see me. Yes. That's I can see what it is.
We are corporate person.
Now what say when you said no here see. What you
see. Let's condemn the
let's condemn that. All attention should be there.
Yeah, let's condemn that.
Everybody say kaka dia ye kunu no. You think it didn't do anything affect you be? Kaka.
Yeah.
So you are there against you be. It doesn't mean say e dey kuku no. And the country here or lawlessness oh.
You see?
Oh ma ben kasa. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ne dia na ye kunu no. He did something wrong. He offended somebody. Into ode nipa no e kuku no. No. So obi akasemetia wo studio ha. You have the ways.
All options be bring.
Options of media commission. Well, and you as a civilized society, you're fast.
You've used the word. If you are not careful, we are almost there, or we are getting there.
Exactly. Now, lawlessness, MPP, they say, my graduate woman, my tablet, all these things, because most of them for they say,
oh, say, Mr. Kwambishuno, my party are a monster. No. And it's dangerous for our democracy.
I explain to you.
But more instances for how say the judge tia kunyoma je we as a bram. Enipa bia to ashen ta judge so.
That everybody and even myself are condemn it. And I will not support anything like that. I will not support anything like that. And he knows. You know me. Men support it bia say we bastardize you be. And that is why that make us say even insults, the use of insulting language to our leaders. I'm against it. Because Obi is saying, what they should do in the future. And they will do and do worse. And that is why I make her say, the way I attack a journalist or a station, I condemn no. That is the same way I condemn away. But that doesn't mean, say, and you say, what is the root cause? Because my trouble letter as an organization, my trouble letter, the first
there's a woman a
don't worry. We are your discussion. When you're marine engineer, he's a marine engineer.
Finance person, calculated. To end it. What I'm saying is, as much as can say they are we should also look at it. Say, ya will let us say, oh, they are more and I'm most in your and if you are happy with it, write to us. If you are not happy with it, write to us. But yes, say, we beg would the letter no, Beba, my panelist, I yet now yen panelist no so. As me, I'm most no. If you NDC a troll letter about say be more BBI then I just pick up the letter and tear it in front of it. It's just I'm insulting.
The same thing will come back. Okay. It is not right. But guys, if this is what we have to do, why be say fakai? Send the program. NDC inco.
Yeah.
On any program. NDC inco. They wrote a letter. No action was taken. They desisted.
But they didn't say the letter Kwame said. That is a different thing. It's an insult.
Or say
Kwame. Now Kwame station, they didn't tell the letter. That's what he should add. The problem is the terror. It is totally
who the car prejudice in the mind. It is say, oh, Mami Kasakra. Baby, it is say, my cool. Yes, it is several ways.
Yeah.
You see, your boycott SAR station.
Yeah.
Up till now, young coho. Into car is only one way. MPP panels no coho, no cas okokasa. So and so what? Who call can I pong ne station? Huh? Nobody goes there. And this in every day, almost super MPP, a political program of the super. Yes, one day, meaning na me call. Yes, Okopola, I don't want actually. The oil, dear, yes, dear Paul, I don't watch it, or you one station. Doesn't mean say, and then this is quite attacking. You both see the audio quite attacking.
Never.
Because,
attack him.
yes, attack it every time. Or attack it.
What is omelette?
Yes.
There be on the omelette.
What the team?
But what you say? Should be all done. Hey, your mind is for a yes. Say a centroni, you man on the
so
it's the same thing.
Because in the same way, you also have a station. Also, you man
FM.
On my FM. Adom TV.
Well, we have a couple of forum and discussing Bank of Ghana issues, right?
It is wrong.
Lots of released about over the weekend from the NDC, from Yera Alan Kwadwo Chairman Chinscam. The NDC says that the National Democratic Congress has learned with utter disgust a disturbingly act that was visited on the studios of United Television last night. While the station's prime time entertainment show, United Showbiz, was ongoing, a group of uncivilized hooligans belonging to the New Patriotic Party stormed the studios of UTV, disrupted the live program, and proceeded to threaten to assault the host and her guests. It later emerged that these attacks were led by Clote Kole, youth organizer of the New Patriotic Party, under the orders of Ernest Usu-Bempa, a deputy director of communications, and other leading figures of the ruling party. The NDC condemns this shameful act in no uncertain terms, as there can be no place for such uncivilized and beastly conduct in a democracy. Yesterday's event sends Ghana's democracy back and further erodes our fast dwindling press freedom fortunes as a country. We in the NDC are deeply worried about the level of intolerance of dissenting views in Ghana today under the tyrannical Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government. We completely condemn the extent to which the ruling MPP is determined to go to institutionalize a culture of silence. The senseless attack we witnessed yesterday was clearly guarded by recent antagonistic posturing of high-ups in government and the MPP towards UTV and its flagship United Showbiz. So it goes on, and is signed by the National Communications Officer, Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi.
I'm the hard copy, but I'm the team. Because I know you're a decent person.
I don't allow you to do that.
But that is what you are talking about.
But men call
so
as it stands now, it's difficult to say somebody.
MPP never called
somebody to come in.
MPP never called anybody. People. That doesn't mean that we call them.
Also, them post my communication, you know,
alleged. Alleged.
Okay, so you
don't know, yeah, you Ghana gas. Yeah, Ghana gas, you know.
Yeah. Well, as I said, we now see the game park for us. So, I share so conscious to say that Makacho non Kruanya, Duminu Benya, Duminuanya, Nunsia Benya, Intishan, so now Brabia Danoni in this game park for Enkomowi. Kel Chaco toothpaste, this is a body tree, and have a JBD, Nabidi, Yakasi, and Yabe for Quanswa, a day poison, Amaya Senya, who didn't and kind of free no Benana, Bibia Timmy, a free precope, every age Mokuno, Asha Jatum Jomustan Pesiso. It's another quality product from Samara Company Limited. Supermarket be an alcohol just not say a paste to uncommon alcohol there. It should be Kel Chaco toothpaste, no alcohol beato. My main cause Ira Thompson, which is an Ira Quacha Academy for so on also one say ED in Coma, a Ghana Becon kind. Yeah, try and come on so no there's a release from a Bank of Ghana. Making kind of there's a release from Alan Tremonton on the initial conversation that we had and Mekama. But young common a year I won't resign, no need to protest like hooligans. The governor of the Bank of Ghana, Nakase. Many sound.
It's unfortunate. Na Ninano with the some more pressmen Yasubu. And young politicians. Esan say the year kono wa jatum e dem ye niam bi e be ma minor general na so is NDC ye boni amunka MPP ye boni amunka ne ye humu say mo ye neutral people anya sa the year kono e hadwin na I don't think say unusual because mo nyina mo twa mo position about we buy no wo hwe journalist wa promote on abaso oh go we dia oh na so kwa se fa kan I be favor Paul Adom chire fifi bu af na mo ma be su ya say aya who yesterday kwa bla kwa che doso I say the journalists no feel say one more a chance wo aban mu a edom ye very careful. What is wrong? Inka obi ye journalist I don't man ye journalism. Country no akoba binti obi a professor kra or can seven no. Obo na or pay a political appointment. Into obeka they say economics. Tilting towards a
certain interest.
A certain interest. Mean a banker
political appointment.
Na ka brochira ka oba policy banker. Na so holiday. Won yeah now twist aba. Into banker obeka oba use na yi no. The knowledge no there I can't go baby economics we be say demand and supply demand be my economy na ye e be say supply be na ye e no e high na Bank of Ghana need the ayro say obi a oye panyina ye yi wasi ho na citizens demonstrate against you it was on NDC o fe crowd na koye na I was shocked crowd ye hu ni da no say a demonstration be baha netisa well I don't know but it was massive the whole country I hear for ho asofo for ho party for ho opposition other opposition parties for ho and you must know say something is wrong minia and your man course ni ye kasi enumerate a doso ya kan wasema ebi ni headquarters usin $80 million ye we akodu $250 million. Explain why. At a time, at a time, pensioners, musika. At a time, I'm for saving with the banks, no, yet to does it make any any economic sense. From $80 million, I could do $250 million. Now, what is the printing of money? We never justify. But we have a limit who to print above that. Or printing the best 100% over. It doesn't make it right. If you want a government bosia, I caught a threshold. Never the Omar say, but this culture a government. Which we bought 60 billion Ghana cedis. Now you call IMF $5 billion. Doesn't make it right. What mess it up? Now say Ghanaians demonstrate here. You call them hooligans. Now Hanakasa udi bonia. There is no reprimand. We are kind of power no I say be you know. I quite some baby dinisika far. And you can't. Once your government is in power, no, you can spill these words. Like a whole country. Na opposition living, who respect here, you were minority leader, you were a chief whip. One more sabi, castle of parliament. One more do budget back a year, you best support my budget na Jumano. You are calling them hooligans. It's so unfortunate. Now country must say, Obiya DSC, we go back and punish the person. Now ayana ye na niema for ye. Into your babano, ye baba power no. Here jano. No damn nanka way. Dear what cancer asemi, we should never forget. It's an insult to the whole country. Now Obroni betra say, I attend bia come make some Obroni almost why say ya, over resign. Easily. So what? At a crisis time, I got to gold watches and I'm watching. Doesn't make sense. Who bought gold watch now? And this is our mentality. Near who are resign. Also, men resign, they resign. More demonstrators, more hooligans. The being demonstrators attending hooligans. The being Nanado or demonstrating, yeah, was he a hooligan? NDC time, demonstration upon demonstration. Who insulted them? Some are hooligans. No, this must not be supported. And when American, it is not a be an reason, but the word nearby, I mean, something never justify. But hooliganism no kind, anyone something is it right or wrong? To me, it is wrong. So there is no justification. Dear, why about Ghana car India? Well, economics. Bet me a church to say your bank over church I justify. But in the eyes of the people, I'm saying how much to say $1 I could do. The monetary policy anyway, monetary policy of the bank I could do say, and $1 I could do sir. But a bit my church I justify say, oh, $1 and cry a year stronger and a year. You see in your weaker. Economy bet my church see in your weaker. You bet me. Enya ede ayadwuma yi obi wetua eka obetua eka more economy dey church them, but does it make sense? Million church them no hooliganism there's no way be justify say ono betumi abeka say yes say hooligans wa bra oboga na ka enema ma tablet you print this car above the threshold obog government bosia above the threshold we are what they check oh na headquarters who see 80 million could do 250 million at this time. All these things are wrong. Many I justify. No hooligan idea. The person to me admit say no, that is not the right way to use. Because embra your honor. This is Gabriel Asaro Sedako. Ukugila ubohu the some can war one pound. Yes. Less similar a year.
I'm coming to give you the genesis and the basis for the demonstration. Demonstration. They think governor na why bonny. They think it's governor. And this is a break I'm coming to give you. Masende Bibiama a producer, Bank of Ghana wins arbitration against Sipton Switch Limited. UK. London International Court of Arbitration. Yeah, or my me take it over in 2017. Yeah, name me Ernest Addison as governor. No, and Ernest discover say there were certain irregularities in that intraoperability a omo pese omo ye no. Now omo award contract ama the Septon company to the tune of $1.2 billion. $1.2 billion. Yeah, $1 million.
For interoperability.
For interoperability. $1.2 billion. The next person after him, the second person, the contract sum here, $462 million. That is the disparity. Yeah, awarded a contract. No, Moshe no say no. This is not right. 2. Omoko mu no mu say ya yenyama pi ya HSS Bank of Ghana owes everything to Septon Switch. Even if they abrogate the contract now, it will go against the Bank of Ghana. Into Addison, no friend and lawyers, no motinase. Almost shady no man who say, baby or why? Because they had given him the contract for over 1 year. On year she won, but he was demanding money. No, say no way. This will not go on. Abrogate the contract. No, I'm abrogate a contract. No. That 1.2 billion now almost and at that time, do you know who was a member of the board? The deputy finance minister, Ato Forsen. Ato Forsen was a member of the board. Omo pushes hard Septon a switch in the buy. And that's the break I'm giving you. Ato Forsen and his cohorts were the people who pushed for that Septon. $1.2 billion. That is how much it was going to cost Bank of Ghana. It is so about me, I catch you say, why you do Bank of Ghana that on himself, they can do certain things well. He knows what he was talking about. And because of that, Ora Addison, I bay in Pabone, Ora, your friend saying, Baumia, says, yeah, almost friend, every time almost sorry, almost or your kushini, they are destroying the man's reputation because of certain things. I almost stop here. Almost the courts on the my memory breakfast of the case on the 9th, if you allow me to read just a few minutes. On the 9th of April 2018, Septon Switch filed a request for arbitration with the LCIA, London International Court of Arbitration, against the Bank of Ghana for breaching the master agreement for the Ghana retail payment system infrastructure entered into by the two parties. Following the 2016 elections on the appointment of a new management of the Bank of Ghana, it became necessary to review the terms of the contract entered into by the previous administration. In reviewing the contract, the new management of the bank reached the conclusion that Septon had neither acquired the license nor fulfilled the condition precedent for the effectiveness of the rights and obligations of the party. The agreement, which dealt with the grant of exclusion rights to Septon Switch to build, operate, and own the Ghana retail payment system infrastructure, was therefore terminated on the basis that it never came into effect. Then the claimant Septon Switch went to LCIA seeking a relief of $478 million. Say one abrogated contract, 1.2 billion in say 1 year share credit here, and so we have $478 million. $478 million from the respondent Bank of Ghana. The contract awarded to Septon was one-sided in favor of Septon Switch and was severely determined to the interest of Bank of Ghana. For example, the Public Procurement Authority approved for the project provided that the Bank of Ghana's maximum liability was to be 300,000 Ghana cedis. Contrary to the approval, the corruptly procured contract with Septon Switch provided that the Bank of Ghana had a huge potential liability of $478,000. In addition to the tender price, Septon Switch was more than 33 times expensive than the next most expensive bid. Following the termination of the contract, the Septon Switch in 2017, the Bank of Ghana subsidiaries, GIBS, was able to deliver mobile payment systems interoperability at a small fraction of the cost, saving the Ghanaian taxpayers billions of cedis and dollars. It tells you, say, Omo Banato, why my $1.2 billion are buying? Yeko arbitration, so 478,000 million Ghana cedis, $1 million, $478 million, and also are buying. Will you be happy? So, omu kuke to her say you call demonstration immediately. Who say waiting a year call demonstration. So we man a time. Until after last year's AE, all the bank audit reporting at the end, no more take it up that AE. Then the bank Addison aye. Someone or buy gold reserves was 8.7 tons in 2018. Yeah, almost so 2016, it was still 8.7 tons. Addison said no. You're building up your gold reserves, and we are lobbying to make sure say it's here you say dollar as reserves. We'll use the gold as reserves. So they've built it up to 15.1 tons. What's on here there? Tema, can say Addison as say bank way, while my bank now Pascani adena. Now Addison was getting central banks in where we are Simono, Omoko a conference. And Ghana, Bank of Ghana was awarded the best central bank of the year. Best central bank of the year. Onyasa award. BOG in 2022 was awarded the best fintech policy of the year. Awards are weighing for Bank of Ghana. You want to tell me that these banks do not come and check processes near there before doing that? Since 1992, your friends saying non-tradable instruments, books, no say baby. Let's turn it around. Let's change it. Because we cannot be putting this in our books. And for expect to say every time your friends saying people will think that the bank has all this money there. Into your profit in you better make sure say you better wipe all these non-tradable government instruments now when your books no more. That is the sinner Addison. So they'll use it against him. He talked about head office. Now, Bank of Ghana, is it a hospitality management industry? Bank of Ghana or your hospitality management? That is the Bank of Ghana guest house at Takrade. 52 rooms. 52 rooms. And conference facilities, auxiliary rooms, caretakers quarters, and so many more. Takrade. It's Bank of Ghana, a hospitality management industry. Conference and BB and find 52 at the time. Bank of Ghana staff 52 at the time say yes a conference. And that is how much millions of Ghana cedis was spent to build this edifice. Will be say, hey, now we a presidential mansion and under Atuforsen. The same Atuforsen. He was the board member. No more prove Atuforsen. No more prove such a thing. Sa $78 million now. Aye we no. Apaskano. Wuji emu 200 mpo na would see head officer. Isn't it good for the staff? Because one of the most important things I say we is you make sure that your staff are in a hospitable condition. Omo die, omo team, omo desk, omo you say ni ade nyina is safe for them. Omo save Bank of Ghana $478 million. Normally they use this infrastructure of 200 million. I would say won't be that. But why did they move it from? Why did the price escalate? Almost say in the whole of West Africa, you to mean see edifice. You better say ebia monetary zone near there. One country can be used as the zone for it. The same mostly on my African Trade Center. The benefits are when you country in the mono. So when they were going to put up this edifice, in the next 2-3 years, this ECOWAS zone and one near there will come together. Where can they use as the Central Bank of West Africa? They are building here. The new building can be used. So let us put it in the lighter. West Africa. That is the sin of Addison. Someone who is forward thinking, someone who builds upon things, and someone who corrects.
The emphasis is not on only the achievement, it's on the word that he used for Ghanaians. Oh. Not necessarily.
I told you, sir. Let me tell you.
There's a
he will talk about all these things.
Pecho, when you have time. When you have time, I'm
going to say, my good education, but the aspect of it is
the basis. What I'm saying is that let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. The basis of this whole, was for the demonstration. Was to call Addison a bad person. Knowing very well the ills you have done as a board member, I'm building as a board member there. Who got that done? For say, Omundi Wichina, Omunko,
there are not people who can just.
Didn't you see one person? I and say one Addison picture or Ebisa say one near or say another.
That is not.
I know yes.
Look at the speakers.
The speakers. Me now out here. On him said this has gone on.
No.
He doesn't know. He's knowing
I'm
today.
saying this is a good education.
He is knowing today. The
This is
reason
an awakening.
why they told them that let's go and attack Addison. He doesn't know. I am telling you, most NDC MPs do not know what Adom people have done. They don't know. And so when we are educating them, let us tell them. What did they say? They called Addison unprintable names, including the Mamini Adienina. Oh, yes, by Honorable Sosu. They called Addison unprintable names. It will catch us say we a hooligan. Yes, I didn't know say. Okay. Or say if I let Anoma, the lawyer or your head of security war, we'll catch and say, or your watchman into
in the scheme of affairs, his secretary would have been in all humility appropriate. You have been in the corporate environment.
I'm coming after.
So
listen, after telling me say me